oversized or anything. He almost looks smaller.
Then we'll go to the northern island to start with the.
Sure. Skip this ad. Just like you skipped out on buying Amazon stock and Google and Apple. Need I go on? I'm sure you think you're too busy to invest online. You want to see busy? I got enough laundry here to hide the sun. But that doesn't stop me from investing, because I got eToro. You just log in, pick a stock, set a...
So Nevix, I think the Pally refreshed the leash by casting a buff on the road. Like a...
Dude. I've never seen that Croc, man. Now I know. Now I know. Yo, thank you for the death clip.
Thank you.
Yeah,
now we play Alliance.
Subconsciously, you know, next time I'm leveling my Alliance character, is that him on the left?
It's him just next to the water. He looks like a normal crocodile.
Yeah, he doesn't. He's a little bit bigger.
What level is it though? Can you tell? I have boomer eyes. I can't really tell. 20 something.
It's got to be like 20 something. 21.
I think it's 16.
I can't see, dude. I have
red. Quality's a little bit low.
Let's see if he did everything good. Does he lay on hands? Does he lay on hands? 50 health? No, he didn't lay on hands.
No.
Certainly.
Yeah. Yeah, you get lay on hands at like level 6 or something.
Yeah, he
like
still
that.
has lay on
Broken.
hands. Rogue is low. He's
So
targeting
Rogue's
himself.
Moving.
Where the leash...
Don't touch.
Because it looks like the crocodile should have leashed back at this point. Look, so he just buffed the rogue. That's what Navik is thinking. I
He's
don't
trying
know
to
how-
bop himself. Oh, he didn't lay on hands. Oh no. I think they were just freaked out, man. Like, honestly,
Yeah.
20-something red crocodile chasing you for like 9 million yards.
You can clip it, yeah.
Dude, it's so easy to forget stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
you could throw marbles, you could throw glue, you could throw whatever, pop a potion. You see people doing like all kind of stuff like that, man, where they just lose their brain. They lose their brain and they forget.
So long.
They even said, how does it stay leashed so long? It was so true, man. That was insane. Oh, Cheesy Goodness. Here we go. We're checking in with them. He played double mage last time to some success. I remember him on the last cup. They were AoE grinding Knowles here together as double mage. It was pretty fun to watch.
In the cup before that, he actually did really good. Wasn't he the Warlock lead?
Yeah. He was Warlock lead in one of the cups. I remember that.
Yeah. He's a sleeper runner, man. I'm telling you, this guy's big brain.
He is.
He's got a little character in the regular hardcore challenge.
I like his little curly Q on his... Is that a... intentional? I don't know if that's a hairstyle. He made a little man bun for himself.
Oh, did he? No, he did on accident.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
That's not intentional. Cheesy's this is my sleeper pick right here, guys. This is who I think is gonna take it, and I think the other teams are all gonna die.
These good people.
And I have no paid actors for making that happen.
Oh, the green tea leaf, Jerome's favorite item. The green tea leaf. Of course, Jerome's in his chat right now as he's looting green tea from these mobs.
I'd love to see it.
That item actually heals you, I think. Over time, it's like a hot.
Oh, it's hot out there.
Wait. Explain this to you. Does that drop from the Knowles here?
Yep, I think it's only these mobs. They drop something called green tea in PvP. No, it's just it's
I'm
called
so
green
not
tea
familiar
leaf.
with that.
You see that little silver leaf looking thing right there? It's an item. I don't know if it shares cooldown with anything else, but you use it and it gives you a heal over time effect on yourself. That I think it persists in combat too.
Very nice.
Very cool, right?
That mine.
We
Learn
have
something
4
new.
teams at level 15
Oh,
confirmed.
chat saying from the herbalist, it's an instant heal.
Oh, it's
Interesting.
instant
Thank
heal,
you.
not okay. Shares a cooldown with
I had no
nothing,
idea,
actually.
man.
That's really cool. Yeah. Oh, expires in combat. Okay. Gotcha. Appreciate it, chat. Alright, should we look at the leaderboard? What do you guys think? What's the move here?
It's up to you.
There were a lot of...
Yo, Samwise GG's in chat. Any OCE boys here? Absolutely.
Yo, Alenia. Alenia's holding it down. The champion of Oceanic.
Check the leaderboard. I'll post the link there. Also, everybody, make sure you click the link to go see what Surfshark's all about. Best VPN on the planet Earth. Supports the hardcore community. We support it back.
Oh yeah, putting up the prize pool.
My soul was a little refreshed on that death clip. We're hitting the 4-hour mark. This is halfway, guys, and the death clips are only going to continue to roll in. Last time, 2/3 of the community members, out of all the applicants that were playing, died by 8 hours. So,
Yeah.
I mean, we're maybe 25% of the crowd is dead right now. We should really start to see the deaths roll in pretty soon. Like I said, the fatigue's kicking in. The mobs are getting a little bit harder. And It's just a combination for some nice.
You gotta
stuff.
remember people like Elenia. What time is it over there? Oceanic?
I have no idea, man. It's got to be there. Oceanic always takes the L with tournaments and stuff like that. They're used to just waking up at obscene hours to try and make it work. I feel like she made up some time though. They're doing good. They're 13. They're starting to.
Is Alenia packing
Absolutely.
like a bunch of snacks on that couch behind her right now?
Yeah, I think she's actually sponsored by Takis.
That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what we need in our life. Bunch of snacks.
Got them on display there. The gamer fuel.
We need like a Chick-fil-A sponsorship. Get them to deliver Chick-fil-A to all of our houses while they're casting.
That would be a hell of
Yeah.
a sponsorship. I would not mind eating some Chick-fil-A on stream.
No,
One thing about
love that,
Elenia that's
dude.
funny, dude, she always has just insane amounts of ammo when she plays Hunter. Like, I don't think I've ever seen her with less than, like,
You know
2K
why,
shots, bro.
Sargos?
She always has so many arrows. What's up?
Because if you don't come strapped, why you coming at all? Glick, glack, bang, bang. You know what I mean?
True. True. She always is. You'll never catch her without ammunition. Seasoned Hunter.
Yep.
That's the other thing too, though. Like if you're fighting backspace for some reason, it's always easier to just delete it. Like if you need space, you can delete it. You know, it's not that expensive for the first year ammo, right?
Considering how much
It's such a hassle to delete it, bro. It's something feels bad about it, right? Because you can't vendor it. You pay money for it, you can't vendor it back. I hate deleting things in general. You have to drag it off the thing, mouse over and click delete. I'm sure, what's his name has a fucking macro for that. Ampy.
They're
And-
15. Holy cow. Sorry.
Ampy probably has a macro to delete everything in his bags.
Right. So let's see. Zoranth, wait. Why is Zoranth at the top? I wonder if this is updated for amount of XP. According to leaderboard, Zoranth is more XP than Extras, maybe? I mean, it's hard to say, right? They're all 15, so maybe it's not that. Either way, let's check in with Zoranth versus Extras, because that would be insane if they pulled ahead.
The twins are still alive, by the way. Hearkening.
Oh, you been checking on the twins?
Yeah, let's check in
The
on them.
twins the twins are still doing great.
They're samesies, man.
Yep, Iron Forge. One of them's got a nice cardigan on, the other one doesn't.
Post that link in the group chat.
Here it is. Harkening. So what combo is this again? Let's see. Oh, yo, he has some copper bombs. He went engineering?
Oh, let's go. They got the sausage for the food buff.
Gotta have the
from
sausage,
Quest and
brother.
Terranos?
What is that DI looking thing? You don't get DI at this level. What is that?
Where?
Next to the, on the bottom bar. See, it looks like DI.
You wouldn't
Oh,
want to
that is
accidentally click it. Why
true.
would you even try? I don't even trade it because if you hit that, you're done. Like that's it. It's the end of your game.
What is that?
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I mean, you get
Can't
DI
be
way later.
DI.
It can't be DI. You get DI like way later. But I mean, there's no way to get copper bombs. I mean, you have to be engineering, right? And make copper bombs.
There you go, utilizing. Yo, this is next level. Not only are they utilizing the duo slash follow, if I had to bet, Homeboy's gonna bring his brother some food upstairs.
Oh,
Yo,
Yo,
is that, what
big.
is that? Is he bringing food?
Yo,
Oh,
they're
he's
using
feeding the dog.
Yo, this is highlight of the day.
the tactical follow. He's making some avocado toast for his brother. Oh, maybe not.
Avocado toast?
Maybe not. Tactical stretch.
He's like, bro, beer me. No.
Yo, they have double Dungeons and Dragons shirts on right now, Doc, and tell me that isn't awesome.
That's pimp, dude. I think everybody
pretty
needs a
lit.
brother like that. How do you know it's a D&D shirt?
I zoomed way in.
He uses Zoomer Vision.
I use my zoomer vision. I don't have zoomer vision, guys.
That would be.
I'm over the hill.
Zoomer Vision.
I turned 29 last month. I'm over the hill.
Dude, I'm in my early 20s until I turn 30 next month.
Wait, you're in your early 20s until you turn 30 next month?
Correct.
And then you're in your early 30s?
No, then I'm 25 plus.
Oh, yeah, I feel it, dude. I'm with it.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Then you're
that's
an
what
old
I'm
man
saying.
like me.
No, I'm saying I'm calling myself 25 plus.
When we go to the bar, we'll just tell each other. We'll back each other up.
You can ask how old are you? 25 plus.
25 plus.
25 plus.
Yo, Foe Reaper. It's just targeting the Foe Reaper. I don't know if they're gonna go after it or not.
Ooh, Foe Reaper drops a bag, dude. Big worth. Who's targeting it?
She
Was it?
was. But maybe somebody was killing it. I couldn't tell.
Oh, I thought they were running from it.
It's just Pasta. I want to see if Pasta's playing. Let me see. I'm gonna
Pasta
type in
is
chat.
playing.
Good job,
she said she
DeQuissy,
was.
though. Great. I mean, great job, DeQuissy. You know, chugging along, level 11, chilling, living the dream. Not dead yet.
All right, let's check out Pasta. Pasta is playing with Illithorn. We haven't seen the stream all day. Illithorn's mad cool. Yeah, he has an amazing game room. I did this
Be careful, man.
like trivia thing with him. Yo, his
That
stream
doesn't
looks
look like
kind of
pasta
crazy.
at all. No.
Pasta's
there's-
bottom right.
You know how it's so mysterious and you can't tell who it really is. It's probably because he's using Surfshark to hide his identity while he's online. I'm just saying, guys, if you're looking for a VPN, use the promo code Cargos and check out Surfshark.
This guy really took the hardcore assets and made them his own. I mean, his stream looks pretty epic. Got some frame drops here, but look at Pasta's hat, by the way. That's a dope hat. Little quest giver hat.
Oh yeah.
See that?
Okay, tell me this, right? If you were a single gentleman and you were out somewhere and you saw a chick wearing that hat, if you had a half a pair, would you not walk up to him and be like, "I'm here for the quest"?
No, brosales.com.
Like, dude, that would
Immediately.
be it. Just be like, "I'm here for the quest," and they would just be like, high five you, and you would probably have a date for the night. I mean,
Zales.com.
They wouldn't
brothers.
even. They wouldn't
straight
even
up,
see
dude.
me.
Big cojones. I would do it.
They wouldn't even see me, Doc. And
You know, you heard Jamin on his Tinder profile. He put his hand to brag, right?
I did. Yeah. I
Oh
did
no,
hear
who
that.
was it? Yeah, and they're like, who was
Yeah.
it? Somebody said that. They asked, "Is that a hand of rag?" Like somebody said, "Lock that down."
Yeah, dude. He actually said on stream the other day he got a message back from a girl finally that said like, "Is that a hand of rag?" That's all it asked.
What a boss, dude.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Like I'm
they-
kind of a big deal. I have a hand of rag.
hand of rag.
It's like, why isn't it a Thunder Fury? Oh, because you have Dawkins RNG and 57 weeks of clearing MC, and you don't have both bindings.
I told you, bro. You just have to have Kevin Jordan show up in your chat once.
Dude, I just tell people I'm not a big enough streamer. That's why I don't get it. You don't get double binding and hand of rag drop with an onslaught girdle in the same run.
Happened to Silver. Silver
So-
complained super bad. Kevin Jordan showed up once. Next week she got double bindings. One run.
So this is a test. This is a test chat. I want to see how big brain Ompi is. His berserking cooldown is finishing in 3 seconds. I want to see how long it
Is he-
takes before he uses berserking again on cooldown offensively.
It's got to be macro to every ability, right?
That's on his
Just
auto
pump,
shoot.
Pump City.
Or no, he's gone a full 10 seconds without using berserking. This is unacceptable.
He's stunned. He's stunned though. He's stunned this whole time.
Okay,
He's
true,
in the
true.
whirlwind.
He gets a pass. He gets a pass.
Yeah.
All right, he's gone
Hope
20.
it comes out.
He's gone 20 seconds without using berserking. This is unacceptable.
Yeah. Seriously, this is not. This
The
is very
thing is,
unlike
it wasn't
Andy.
worth, right? Because he's not got a group of mobs to unload the whole cooldown on. That was almost dead, so he's waiting till the next group when he gets like 5, and it'll use to clear out the last 4, and it'll be maximized.
Let's see.
He's
Let's see.
eating and drinking though. This is unlike Ompi. You know, Ompi's gone downhill over the course of the last. 5
What
years.
the hell? Let's see. Oh, he used it. So he went up. It was about 30 seconds before he used berserking. Okay.
Okay, perfect. That's good. That's
But
what we
the
wanna
other
know.
thing, real talk though, like you're looking at it and making sure you're getting the full uptime of berserking on the mobs you're fighting versus like finishing them off is better. It's the same thing like when you're a caster, you don't do a hard cast like Frostbolt, you just hit like a quick fire blast. You hit something that's an instant cast when the mob's like sub 20% because you know it's gonna, as soon as the warriors get to it, so you're getting your uptime on your damage and not having to worry about it. Same thing like throwing out an arcane explosion or something like that. So he's just making sure he's getting full use of it on the mobs when he's pulling them, which is the best way to run that.
The tactical ice cold milk trade.
Did it come through?
Yeah.
Yo, Mama's milk coming right through. Love to see it.
Fucking
Best
shaman.
drink of the game. Not my mom, not my milk.
They honestly though, I don't know. I think this is like Raze. Remember what you said about the potion vendor?
Sure.
I mean, this is might be a nice tip for them too. I don't know if they're tracking, but to start dumping their money into melon juice now.
Right. Right.
You know, or like soon. Maybe not yet because there's still 4 hours left. But at some point, you want to start spending all your money so you end broke, right? You end the 8 hours broke.
Right. I was wondering. So normally this isn't a place that you want to quest, right? The quest drop is terrible.
Yeah.
Not both players get it, so they're not really questing right now. Are they just grinding? Because harpies, they have a low armor rate, and you can grind through harpy. This is one of the most popular grinding spots. Had a couple people talk to me about grinding whenever Classic first opened. In this spot in the Barrens, people like to just sit down and grind for 6 hours straight.
Definitely
Full
good
level.
targets. The other reason why it's a really good spot is there is a clutch vendor, as Navik likes to call, up in that guy Varang Gore, whatever, who sells he has a Chens keg next to him nearby. But it does look like they have the quest. They have Harpy Raiders, the Witchwing Talon, but it's not a duo-friendly quest like you said, Gray.
It's just interesting. So I'm assuming they've mapped this out in their 8-hour run. They quest and they progress so quickly. I feel like they're gonna run out of quests, and they're
Maybe
deciding to
they-
grind for a little bit. I don't know.
Finish the level, or maybe they need to get like 70% or something before they start throwing quests in again.
So the scary thing about this spot, especially if they're hovering at these low health percentages, is that there is an elite.
There's a sticky glue. Yo, it got tight. They threw down a sticky glue. It looks like.
Yeah.
Yo, boys, I am watching Tuna Tornado right now pull an entire pack of Tunnel Rat Kobolds in the Loch Madon, and this shit just got so scary.
Let's check it out. Yo, thank you so much to Primer for the Twitch Prime and for the support. Really appreciate it.
I hope they're about to go in that cave.
Oh, they're going in the cave.
These guys they're pumping.
I don't know about this, man. I don't know if this is
It
gonna
was
end well.
bad. You guys,
This is top five death spot for hardcore players.
It's up there with
Oh,
Skull
for
Rock,
sure.
right?
yeah. Tuna's partner here, just literally like got to less than 10% health on the last pull.
Yo, we gotta check this out. There's 2 other people in here too. Again, kobolds, trogs, murlocs.
Oh man, those dynamics are triggered too because there's so many people in here.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is a dynamic spawn.
Wait, this is gonna get ugly. Also, look at these mobs. They have like an aura. Even if you're not fighting the geomancers, they have like a 5.
Yo.
5.
No
fire
Voidwalker
aura.
too, right? No Voidwalker going for the imp for the extra, just the extra damage, which makes it a little bit scarier too. You're more of a glass cannon if you're using imp.
Part of me thinks that they said screw the Voidwalker quest because of the time constraints.
Yeah, and just use them.
Yeah.
Here's a good question too, right? Okay, so you're in a cave like this, and you see another group, like that group just walk by them, right? So you're engaged with mobs. They walk by, they pull some more mobs. Like,
Yep.
it looks rough for the other group. Do you, if you can safely, do you save them?
No.
Or do you let them
pull
go?
more mobs to them and grief them and then win the tournament.
I think the risk is, right, if they die, those mobs could come on you. Like they could just turn around, like, you know, you get an aggro because of like proximity or you know, anything like that. You run this risk of like getting the entire group to wipe them plus what you're fighting. I think in a situation like this, it's beneficial to everybody. Maybe it's a little bit of good sport to save a team if you see them eating shit in the cave and you can
No,
save them.
I never interact, man. If you try and get in the middle of somebody else's crap,
Yo, I didn't know that
it can fall onto you pretty quick.
Did you know you could get up on that upper level by jumping on
I
that
had
side?
no idea.
Yo, I did not know
I
you could do
saw
that.
I just saw Jive do that and I was like, what the fuck?
Galaxy brain play right now.
You can
Wait,
win, like or
wait, does
live.
the imp?
You won't jump in there if it's like a full like death sentence, but I'm just saying, like, if you know you can survive, helping them out, I think
Yo,
that's the way to
whenever
go.
I'm playing hardcore and I'm in these caves, all right, nothing good in the chest. Whenever I'm in these hardcore caves, if there's hardcore players around me, I feel much better about myself. Yo, if I'm just playing with some RPers who are in the back of a cave, yo, I'm running the other direction.
I know that because I was just in a cave right next to you the other day.
And I felt good about it because your life is on the line. You've got 2 duo hardcores in the same cave as you. I've got a little bit more trust
Still
in these
wasn't
guys.
gonna save your ass. I was gonna watch you die.
That's true, dude. Like,
Yo, look at
they-
Tuna. Tuna just stole that miner's gear. What a
That was
what a.
smooth.
He's like, I'm gonna get this.
They're few and far between too.
I don't know, man. They're going deep in this cave though. Imp's down. Okay, and
Bro,
that they're
these are-
fighting a
These are
14.
orange mobs. These are orange mobs.
Fighting a 14. Resist.
Oh my
Wait, wait.
god.
Yo, fighting a 14, you get 2 respawns on top of you.
No imp.
Talking
Resist again.
French toast.
French toast?
Oh my lord.
God, why are you talking about food, man? I'm so hungry.
Dude, they need to get out
Yo,
of this cave,
they
guys.
need to be very careful in here right now.
This
Yeah,
whole
they-
place is about to respawn on top of them.
This is such a bad idea.
No imp.
And they need 8 of those miner gears for both of them.
You know, it's another thing too. Like, real talk, dude. Find a corner, tuck in the corner with your partner, sit on the wall, wait for the respawn. You're only gonna get 1 or 2 max as long as you're
Yeah.
tight to the wall. Clear those out, get full mana, and then start clearing backwards as though you just entered the cave.
I've seen crazier things happen in these caves.
Yep.
All of a sudden, you
I've
turn
died in
a
this cave.
corner and like 5 mobs come from left field. You
Yep.
couldn't even see them. So
My second paladin died in this cave because one other player procced a hyper spawn and just destroyed me.
Yeah, shit,
yeah,
man.
I'm anxious just watching this.
They need so many more of those miner gears too.
They feel like they're respawning fast though. I feel like
Oh look, we got a geomancer running.
it's bad that I kind of want to see them all spawn with that one.
Same.
It looks like
No, it's not bad.
It's
That's
not bad at
That's
all.
why we're still watching.
It looked like they're feeling comfortable. Like, he's feeling comfortable. Like, he doesn't look worried. He doesn't like, dude, I'd be on my.
When your chest is as big as Tuna's.
Ooh, they're spawning on
think
top
it
of them, but
matters.
they're handling them.
Yeah, let's go.
Yo, wait, do we have a stream up for the other duo team that's still in the back of this cave? Because if those spawns are still coming up.
Yo, head on a swivel, man. I'm looking behind me to the left at all times.
También.
Yeah. Pivot.
I just they got this team right behind them, which feels kind of good. I think secretly they all know. Let's get out of this together.
You're almost through it.
Continue.
I think it feels good
You sit
until
out
it
of
doesn't.
combat,
though.
wait till you see them healing, and then just run by. Like, oh, dirty. You pull like 20 mobs on them.
Tuna needs a life tap. You won't.
All right, let's get out of here. Let's see if they
What
make
an
it out.
excellent play though to get out of this cave. The pull before this, guys, it was rough.
Yeah.
They pulled that whole campfire.
One thing
Yeah,
to know
so-
about this cave, by just watching him, is that the mobs at the beginning of the cave are much lower level than the mobs at the end. Like, he was fighting 14s at the end. At the beginning, he's fighting like 12s, right? Like 11s and 12s. So probably the advice would be just don't go super deep in the cave. I'm actually going to play a Platinum WoW trailer of this exact cave. It'll just be like 1 minute long. I think you guys might enjoy it. We haven't played it at all today. So we'll be back in like 1 minute, guys. We're going to play it right now. Enjoy. This is a horror trailer. Any Platinum WoW fans, can we get some love in the chat for Platinum WoW? If you like Platinum WoW's content, take a look at this.
I do not have a target. The spell is not ready yet. I cannot carry anymore. I cannot cast that yet. Wait here. Inventory is full.
Hope you guys enjoyed that. Platinum WoW, a big friend of the channel. He's hooked us up with trailers like that in the past. So shout out to him. And we are back looking at Ampi, Mr. Cactus Hero, and his buddy Wall Walker. How you going, Wink?
Oh, I was gonna say that trailer gets me every time, dude.
Yeah, it's well done.
Oh, we got Skull Rock strikes again.
Another
Priest
death clip?
Warlock in chat.
What
take a
strikes again? Oh, Skull Rock.
Yo ho, real Mr. Pink with the tier 1. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate the tier 1 support. Welcome.
How many subs you need to sing song, Cargos? I heard you're a good singer.
I don't know, man. No comment.
Who's got 50,000 channel points? We need to hear Cargos sing one.
I think I do
boys.
actually.
Nah, let's just forget about that. Let's we got the Skull Rock death clip right here. Oh, the Priest Warlock we just saw a second ago, dude. Remember we were checking in on them? Skull
Really?
Rock got him. We're just watching these guys, man.
I
Let's see.
cannot carry anymore.
Let's see. Winky's got 49.9k. Oh my god.
I am out.
Oh, dude, it just goes south so quickly in here, doesn't it? It just goes. That's a 1v2. This mob is 1v2ing. Like, or getting is 2v1ing, or 1v2ing. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's these. What a clutch bubble, by the way. Holy moly.
This isn't Gaz's. This is just a Burning Blade Apprentice, bro. This Burning Blade Apprentice is on a rampage.
I cannot cast that.
Oh, that feels bad.
Oh man, I hate to see it. Strong effort though. With the 1v2.
It's so funny. When I started playing hardcore, I had never played Horde in Classic, and I joined the guild, and everyone in the guild was just constantly talking about Skull Rock, and I had never been in there. And you know, of course, my Chad self, I'm thinking like, what do these guys know? I'm gonna go in and one-shot this shit. I went in there and got fucking destroyed. It was an immediate reroll.
So he's turning in Harpy Raiders. They got that quest on. I think they're under the Serena Blood of no, Harpy Lieutenants. Okay. So he's about to ding 16. Ampy.
Holy shit, man. Killing it, man. Well, I guess we are getting into the time frame, man. Like,
Yep.
we got less than 4 hours left.
Let's take a look at X-Ruse and compare. So let's say Ampy's almost 16, barely. Yo, he's closing the distance on it with X-Ruse. Unless they have a bunch of quests completed in Dark Shore, which it kind of does look like they have that, right? If you're looking on the right side right there. They got Tower of Althalax done. They got Absent-Minded Prospector done. That's a fatty right there. They got Message into Shornwood. I don't think that's big. Return to Werner. That's not big. Defias Brotherhood. That's not the Defias Brotherhood part where you kill Edwin, right? So that's probably... Those are just kind of breadcrumbs. I don't know, man. I mean... The only two fat quests they have are Tower of Althalax and Absent-Minded Prospector. That other stuff is just maybe like trickle XP, like a couple hundred.
So Treecorn, the Hardcore Cup 5 Miami bad boy, partnered with Adric. They just got their Cauldron Stirrers right now, so expect to see a power spike in their duo leveling.
Nice. So our production team, Navik and Ale, just reported to us that Ampy continues his rise. Second place now. His partner is already 16. So Ampy's partner is higher level than him. Somehow, just it kind of works out that way. So if you are an NA Andy, or if you're a Grizzly fan, we got ourselves a race here.
Oh, Wallwalker must have done the Shaman quest, the Fire Totem quest, and got like a boost of experience from being a Shaman.
That would make a lot of sense, yeah. That would make a lot of sense. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Let's take a look at TD and Koiv. Those are another one of the front runners as well. This is the top 3 team that we're about to take a check-in with here as well. So they are, I guess, back from Dark Shore. So they went to Dark Shore already, or did they not go to Dark Shore? They did. Yeah, they did the tactical cook-off.
Yo, look at the trading.
The
of
cook-off
cooking
on the
food.
boat, man.
They're doing it again.
This man's cooking
tactical
skill is
trades.
probably 150, my man.
So BB's got a 15-minute delay.
Oh, look at that fat quest log, though. Man, they had a lot of stuff done.
Oh, wow. Mega turn-ins right there.
Yeah. And they're streaming with a 15-minute delay, apparently. Yeah, this could be real close right now. We could have
They
3
could
teams.
already in real time be 16.
Yeah.
Like for sure.
The top 3 teams could possibly be, at this current moment in time, like a few bubbles away from each other.
Yo, and we're 3.5 hours. We're barely halfway through. Like, there is a lot to happen.
Dude, to
Both
get
of
that
these
high,
things.
that is...
Shit, you know?
What do you think they're gonna top level's gonna finish out? I feel like it's gonna be like 22, 23. Like, I mean, dude, they're slaying it.
Yeah.
You guys, I forgot to do. I wanted to do. We've passed the halfway mark, chat. Thank you so much for everyone being here and joining us on this fine Saturday for the Hardcore Cup 5 Duo Competitive Challenge. Let's thank our sponsor, Surfshark.
Let's
Go
do
ahead,
it.
Doc, and
Thank
take
you,
it away.
Surfshark. We appreciate you supporting us.
Yeah, guys, if you're in the market for a VPN, a lot of people use VPNs these days, either to get around region locking or just to give it a little more security and anonymity. Surfshark, just know that they sponsor the prize pools here, so they help make this sustainable, because we probably wouldn't be able to do this if it wasn't for sponsors like them. So,
If you're not sure, I just posted a link. Just click on that, the Doc and TV link, and then hit the follow button, and that'll get you a surf.
What do you need?
Cringe, cringe, cringe.
it's all good. I'm
Everybody
good.
loves Surfshark.
My
just-
community's used to the cringe. Every day we get cringe grays, right? We both of us, man. Just chock full of
Pretty sure
cringe.
Grays-
Cheers, but okay, I gotta check in. What's everybody having for lunch? Everybody that's out there, what are you having for lunch, for dinner? All the viewers, what are you eating? Because clearly I'm really hungry, and I see Grays eating on his stream.
I've eaten
I see. Oh my
half
God,
of a
man, all
cracker,
this-
half of a Skyflakes cracker, and a Bang energy drink. That was delicious.
I've got
Nice.
taco
nice. That sounds like
truck.
my breakfast.
Bit of a gourmand here.
A sub. We got Hairy Buffalo. What is that? I'm not sure that's a food.
A hairy
Cheers to the
buffalo.
fallen competitors. We had a McDonald's eater, fried egg and mash. That sounds good. Pasta.
I've had salad, chips, and dip
pizza.
today. I'm getting a coffee. What do you think these guys are eating? And this is something I don't know if you're motivated or excited about this.
My food is here. Oh my god.
What kind of food are these guys eating during an 8-hour event? Do you even eat anything, or you
Do you
just
watch
running off
DVD
of
right now?
pure-
I don't think you eat this.
Don't eat?
It's probably
Maw energy.
pure whey isolate mixed with Maw energy
Yep.
through an IV
Dude, I got-
drip.
I got a cheesesteak, dude, with jalapenos on it, man.
Sounds mad good, dude. I'm kind of getting.
Just got here. I'm gonna mute my
extremely
mic for like
jelly.
10 minutes.
I think, Grays, these kind of events, you treat them kind of like the launch of a fresh, right? You just don't eat.
Yeah.
You just don't
Intermittent
think
fasting.
about anything but video games for 10 hours.
Then you win it and treat yourself to a delicious marbled steak. That sounds so
Yep.
good, man. Some wagyu.
Ooh.
Some wagyu.
I've actually never had good Wagyu. What is
Oh,
it on a
dude.
scale? Isn't it like 7? 7 is the highest on the Wagyu scale or something like that?
Yeah, there's different calibers of wagyu, I guess. You see that tactical
I was
gray
just about to
shoulders
say-
trade?
Yo, we just saw our character's first shoulders. You never forget your first shoulders and your first headpiece.
Yep.
That was a special moment to see live.
Big misplay, though. I think the rogue doesn't have Defias mask. You hate to see that.
Yeah, honestly.
And I don't
I
think
mean,
they
are
have
you
their
even
red
playing
linen
rogue?
shirts on. Imagine playing Alliance.
They
and not-
don't.
I don't think so. I don't see a red linen shirt. I don't know about you. Both
May
of
not
them
have been
no red linen
optimal
shirt.
to make it into the quest line.
That is
Not this.
sacrilegious to Alliance players to not wear the red linen shirt. I mean, that is.
So these Defias pillagers, they're a joke in duos, right?
Never say Defias pillagers
I
are a
think
joke.
I think they still I think they still clap you in duos.
They're pulling
So
too.
watching Quissy, actually, I can verify it. I watched Quissy and Silver practice their duos run, and they both died to pillagers in their practice run.
No way. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's how they died in their pillager. It was like level 14 or something. They died.
Never disrespect the pillagers. I've actually died. I've died to pillagers on hardcore. My paladin died here.
Dude, they're rough,
No,
man.
the
Like,
off-stream death.
The off-stream pally, bro. I died like in that house, just where they're looking at right there. I was in that house, man.
Moonbrook is a scary place, guys.
Yeah.
Moonbrook is not somewhere you want to be. I mean, it's nice if you have an interrupt, like you're a rogue, you have kick. But even then, those pillagers, they crit with one fireball, and then you're getting 2 shot.
6 scoop mob via catheter big pumper mode. For the comment. Yeah, that's probably what they're drinking. Let's be honest there. Oh, yo, heavy weight stones in his bag? That's gotta be what that is. Oh, that's awesome. So not only the sharpening stone, that means, because you don't get heavy weight stone until you level up blacksmithing a little bit, right? That's not something you make immediately. Don't you need like 40 blacksmithing or something to make heavy weight stone? Or like,
When did they find the time to level blacksmithing?
I was gonna
though?
say, what level are these guys?
probably on a damn boat ride, dude. They
I
dropped the pocket anvil or some shit.
I think
I
they're
haven't
16
leveled blacksmith in quite a while, but I thought the weighted and sharp stones were same level. Am I wrong?
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now. Hold
now.
on.
I think they're 16.
I feel like I thought the sharpening stone was like level 1. You can make sharpening stones right away, but you would have to get a few more points to get it. Oh my god, that's a big pull, man. Pretty fine.
Yo, X just. Oh my, that is a big pull. X is inside that Naga cave in Darkshore right now, and I'm getting scared shitless too.
Xers? Okay.
Yeah,
Let me take a look.
the one with the mushrooms, dude. It's. I mean, they're kind of pumping through it, right? Let's be real. They're just. They're too good. They're too good at video games.
Alright, looks like they're fine. Oh, let's see if they go up to that clutch vendor and do anything. There's a vendor in the top floor of this. Let me see if they're gonna sell some stuff, buy some stuff. Some people in the chat may not know there's a vendor in this random house in Moonbrook, but there is, and he actually sells nice like gear and upgrades and stuff. And I think you can repair from him. And also, there's engineering parts all around Moonbrook. There's little boxes that have engineering supplies in it, which is a little big brain tip if you go to Moonbrook and you love engineering and hardcore.
I think he sells 5 agility boots or bracers or something like that. That vendor. He's who you always go to when you're like a level 60 and you're pumping your friends through dead mines to vendor.
Yo, they actually bought the boots. 5 agility boots, big.
Yeah, called it.
Yes.
Yeah, those boots are really good.
They passed the box of engineering supplies, though. I saw it. They're not engineering.
I wonder why they didn't vendor all their trash right there. Just don't they have the one-click add-on that just dumps it all?
Right? True.
They do have a heal. They have a level 12 healing potion. I'm assuming they bought that. I don't think you can get those off the drops.
Yeah,
It was traded. His partner traded it to him in Manifil when they were on the boat.
Mm-hmm. Also, looking at their weapons right now, it looks like the rogue has the hammers. I learned about the power level of this white weapon. White weapons, you know, I think especially in hardcore, you get a whole new appreciation for like the power level of white weapons. White weapons, you know, when we were little kids playing WoW, everybody used to make fun of white weapons, right? You'd be like, you know, you just equip stuff based on color. Blue better than green, green better than white, right? But yeah, some of these white weapons are extremely powerful, and getting these hammers at 16, which looks like the rogue has one of them on right now. It's a very, very powerful weapon, and that's probably why he's broke right now. 23 silver at the moment. So.
Yeah, Tactics always says that when you're playing a rogue, the weapon progression for Alliance is just 10 times better than Horde. Like, way better. He said that he likes Horde because the pathing, the quest pathing is way better on Horde, but the weapon progression on Alliance is this.
The funny thing on Horde, the two-handed weapon progression for Horde is so much better than the Alliance two-handed weapon progression. Alliance, you have to count on all these vendors to get like Heavy Spike Mace and all this. For you know, the Horde, you're just cruising with Cauldron Stir, Axe of Orgrimmar, Crescent Staff, all that.
Yep.
But actually, in a hardcore speed leveling environment like this, the two-handed weapon progression might be kind of scuffed, right? Because you can't run the dungeons. No one's running these dungeons. So what are you going to use after Cauldron Stir? You might have to buy the Heavy Spike Mace or something. I wonder. So
I
here's
still
our.
want to see him. I want to see a dungeon run so bad.
I know, right? I wonder if anybody is giving it a shot.
I just want to see someone who, like, you know, let's say they know they're not going to catch up. They can see it's second or third place, and they grew up when they decided to do RFC. That'd be so cool.
People asking why do you want to end broke? You would want to end broke because, you know, that money's not going to do anything, not going to do any good for you after the competition's over, right? So you might as well try to spend all of your money in these last hours so that you are broke. Like at a certain point, you probably just don't even loot anymore, right? Which is so counterintuitive, but you know, in aggregate over the course of killing hundreds of mobs or something like that, it may add up to a minute or two or a couple minutes. So at some point, you know, we'll see if these players take that into account. Like, okay, there's limited time, I have money, let's just spend it in a way that's going to make me a little bit more powerful, which the easy answer to that is buying max rank food and water.
Well,
you know.
money, just like health and mana, is a resource. And the whole idea of speedrunning any video game is utilizing your resources to the maximum potential in order to benefit yourself the most over the course of your speedrun.
This is why I was so bad in RTS games. I'd always have resources chalked up, and I'd never spend them. Like Age of Empires 2, yeah, I'd be looking at fat stacks, 1,000 wood.
Yeah.
Not using it.
Hey, Mom, come look at all that money.
And then I just get zerked out. By the end of the resource,
You got a nice 8-slot bag dropping right there. That's kind of some blessed run action right there.
We take
Pretty
that.
nice. So he is 16, over 16 and a half. He did get some quests on. Yeah, Beach Sea Turtle. Let's see what else. Moonstalker Fang. That's probably a non-starter on Duo. That quest is a nightmare. Cave Mushroom. So he completed the Naga Cave successfully with not being punted down into the middle. That's a very dangerous area. Cleansing of the Infected. I forgot what quest that is. But he has that one done.
This route is insane. What level are they? They're 16 and a half?
Yeah, 16 and a half, a little bit over. Merc Deep has killed a bunch of hardcore characters, but if you can do that, that's a nice free XP. That's just a Murloc. He's surrounded by a couple Shaman-type Murlocs around him, though, as well, so it's definitely very tough to do solo, but in a duo, they should be able to take Merc Deep out. That's a nice low-hanging fruit quest.
It looks like they're, even with the delay, it looks like Fiddy might be a full level behind.
Think so?
Yeah.
Yeah. If they turned in all of this stuff...
Fiddy's a quarter of the way.
Even with the 15 minutes, yeah. I feel like if they turned in all of these quests, they would be 17 right now, right?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, look at all those quests completed. That's what I love about Darkshore. You go out on this one rampant mission and you finish 25 quests, or 20, a maximum quest log size, and then you run back and you get a level and a half.
Yeah.
Dude, I am so impressed. I'm looking at the leaderboard right now. There's 4 groups in 16. Ompi had a little bit of trouble at the start, making a massive comeback. They got Oni buff, they got Rend buff. Fiddy's on the 15-minute delay. He's been leading the charge for a while. X-Ruse, who we're watching right now, is 16 and a half, currently the highest, but it seems like, and then Zarant at 16, a stream drop for a little bit. They're all coming up. It seems like the Horde players are starting to catch up. I know that the Alliance has been leading this whole time, but coming down to the last 3.5 hours, it'll be interesting to see, man. These are some big names.
I actually love the spread, Grays. Look at the spread on the leaderboard. It's Rogue Paladin, and then followed by a Shaman Hunter, followed by a Rogue Paladin, followed by a Shaman Hunter, followed by a Rogue Paladin.
Damn, dude, it's
This
cool
is
to
like
see
back in-
And then you have
hybrids.
Shaman and Warrior right under that. That's actually, yeah, very good. What's the protocol, right? If your partner DCs, but you don't, you just gotta sit and wait.
Yeah, you just gotta sit and wait. Yep.
Gotcha.
It's looking like the production team is actually adding half levels onto the leaderboard as well, too, right? Like 16.5 and stuff. So that's interesting to see. We have a real race, though, guys. Like, this is anyone here could win, and at any point, one of these teams could die. All it takes is one character dying, and this leaderboard shifts around massively. And if we look back into the past cups, like one or multiple of these teams will die in the next coming hours, like 100%. People start to feel the heat. They feel like they're behind. They push harder, and eventually someone falls over. So,
I don't mean to say I don't mean to disregard anyone's skill at leveling here, but if you look at the leaderboard and you see it goes EU, OC, EU, do you think that the NA in 4th place is a result of some of the griefing early game?
Yeah, no, I think so for sure. Definitely, that's probably playing a factor. But I also do have to say, when I think of speed running classic, for some reason, I don't know. Maybe it's anecdotal, but like I look in the past, and I feel like more people from EU. I saw EU people more interested in speed running than NA people. When I look back towards like just private servers and stuff like that. But yeah, I
You
don't
know, I've contemplated that too, because like if you look at the number of like top tier like PvE guilds performing for like speed runs and for world first and like a lot of that stuff, you start seeing guilds that there's a lot more EU. Like it just seems that way. It's like something with like the social norms of gaming within that region is different than the social norms of gaming within like NA.
How you doing, man?
Yeah, so they're doing really great. I mean, everybody's playing super well, and I'm like, again, guys, like this tournament format isn't perfect. The casters were not perfect, far from it. Like, like what Grace said the other day, like we're just doing the best we can, with the cards we're dealt. But it's been an exciting ride, and I know it can be frustrating sometimes to see some of the griefing happening, to see, all this, but you just got to play through, and it does add a little bit of flair to these events. You love it or hate it, and at the end of the day, there's no entry fee to participate in these things. So just take it with a grain of salt. Try to play through. If you're frustrated with getting griefed, maybe you died to Teramis earlier. It definitely sucks. I feel you on that, but there's not much we can do. We just got to push on, right? What do we do?
Well,
not do these events?
I'm excited to see the narrative. It's played true. Ompi, they found a way. You got it in these. The people that rise to the occasion are the ones that just adapt, and so it's kind of cool. We've gotten to see. We've just gotten to see some of the crudeness of these 8-hour time-gated events.
For sure. So we can check in on who should we check in on? We checked in with Ompi. We kind of know where all the top runners stand. Let's see.
Set up. It's funny because a lot of the people that I have tabs open on either died or died.
Vemp is still going. We haven't checked in with them. Vemp and Nightfell, they're still kicking, and they're a top team. They're 15. Let's try to see how they're doing.
It's so crazy to me that Paladin Rogue is doing this well.
Right?
I thought that Paladin Rogue would be a fast duo in like 1 to 10. But the fact that they're keeping up, and they're well on their way to level 20, is actually mind-boggling. Because what about, you would think like a mage hunter, right, would be crazy good at just bursting things to death. Is it just melee has no downtime, so it's just better?
I heard Tactic say something really big brain earlier, and he was talking about why priests actually kind of struggle at leveling. Because a lot of people think priests are really good at leveling, and they are really good at leveling. They have very little downtime because of the wands, the nature of just MP5, spirit-based mana regeneration, all this. But the thing he said, and why I think he believed that warrior was a faster 1 to 60 than a priest, right? A lot of people think warrior. Who here thinks warrior is the slowest leveling class? I mean, I think most people probably think Warrior is the slowest leveling class, but if you really are like an S tier gamer with encyclopedic knowledge of the game, it doesn't have to be the slowest. And the main thing is because you can move and deal damage, right? As opposed to being able to sit there with a wand and be in a stationary position because you can't wand while moving. And apparently, you know, Tactic said something really smart earlier that stuck with me. He said that, yeah, you're probably going to have to, you know, maybe regen your health and bandage or something, but you're at least moving for that time. So you're making up for that sustain that Priest would have because they're stationary. So it kind of evens out. But, you know, I don't know if anybody has it fully figured out, but it's something to keep in mind that...
Yeah, that's a good call. No, that makes a lot of sense because I was practicing, and by practicing I mean dying over and over on a paladin, and what did I do? I did paladin 1 to 10, and then I did hunter 1 to 10. And I was surprised because I thought hunter was going to be easy money bits, right? But my paladin 1 to 10 was 2 hours, and my hunter 1 to 10 was like 2.5. And it just confused me because I was like, well, what paladins don't have any buttons, you know? You just melee shit down. But I guess, you know, if you just keep jumping and moving, you're good.
Part of that, the hunters don't get their pets till later on too, so they slingshot a little bit once they get to that point. But paladins do very well early on. They definitely do.
Breaking news: we have a Norfolk death.
Yeah,
Oh,
remember
no
Norfolk?
way.
By the boomer really a zoomer with his background?
Let's see. Let's take a look. Norfolk, you hate to see that, man. Oh, he's offline already. Oh, dude,
It just
you really
happened
hate
like
to see
5
that.
minutes ago.
Oh, you hate to see it. Let's see
Here's
if we
the
can-
clip is it's in the Discord.
Okay. Norfolk,
You
dead.
look at
Dude,
Norfolk
the
with the
code
gamer
red
feel.
and the
Yeah.
bellow, dude.
Love it, man. He's got some good production value, man. You'll have to see that.
I honestly think Norfolk is more of a zoomer than any one of us.
Probably.
You don't say.
He's
Norfolk,
drinking game fuel.
rip HCC5 clip for Grays for days. Grays fucking checking in on the stream the whole time.
So look, they're full health. They've got a spellcaster, another cold card, and it's south.
So double
There's okay. I was gonna say, are they standing in that? But like, I think maybe you got a little bit on the late end.
Why did they die so fast?
Was it double storm cloud? That looks like a lot of storm cloud action right there.
Oh, it might be.
I was
The other
looking
thing too is
some-
like it could have been one of those. You just get that like crit, and you're like, what? Stop critting me! Like
he-
that happens sometimes.
He goes into
And
this
then the-
fight, shocks the first cast, which is good. His shaman friend. He goes into the fight at about like 70%.
Those
Like,
storm clouds slap though. They hurt.
It's just one cold card though. It can't be double.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Well, isn't there another one that aggro's in here somewhere?
No,
And you see, there's like 2 clouds. There's definitely because they don't lightning strike that much.
that was just a 2v2. That looked like 2 warriors fighting.
Yeah,
Two wars.
no.
Like he just collapsed.
That's a chippy right there.
Yeah, man. The damage just escalated so quick. It probably is, you know, they're lower level than the targets, so that just is a big equalizer, right? If you're lower level than the mob you're fighting, like for some reason the damage just is so much more impactful. Like this guy's 12 and they're fighting 14s, so it's a +2. That's, you know, weird stuff happens when you're fighting +2s and beyond.
I'm dead.
I mean, I don't want to say this is complacency, but you're in a duo. You think you can take on 2 mobs, and it just
So much damage.
you can't do it.
Way to go with Norfolk, though. He didn't die, you know, his teammate died. So I think that was a strong effort from him. You know, I'm looking at his bars right now. He had Faintly Glowing Skull. He had Sharpening Stone. Yo, that Sharpening Stone meta, I guess, is taking over now. So that's
Yeah,
Update on
that's
Hardcore Karen. They've re-rolled their characters and they're already level 11.
Oh, dude, that's what's up.
Yeah. So,
they died.
Hardcore Karen and the Ass Manager.
Does he still have the wig on?
Oh, of course. No, he's transformed into Dr. Disrespect lookalike now.
Is he now a redhead?
No. He's got the wig. He's got the wig on, but he's got the Dr. Disrespect glasses and headphones.
Yo, Slunky, thank you very much for the Prime, man. Definitely much appreciated. This is Silver Sable, Quisty's partner. They are 12.
Oh, they're grabbing the buff.
Schmoovin.
Oh, they're just cutting through.
I don't know, man. Quisty just always impresses me. She's just clean, solid play.
Yup.
Really doesn't risk it too much, but never scuffs it too much. Like, she's just solid, dude. Just solid. So You always love to see her doing well. They both have a lot of viewers and stuff, man. Shout out to them. Is there anyone we haven't seen on the stream? If you're playing, guys, if you've been playing, and like we're not trying to not feature your stream, we're trying to get everybody up here. So if you haven't been featured yet or given some airtime, throw it in
let's check in on Nom Nom and April Cat.
Okay.
Yeah.
We haven't seen
And
them in a
there's
minute.
still some of those earlier death clips, I think, from some of the lower level people we didn't get to check too, which they may just be basic, but they can still be entertaining to check if we get some downtime.
There's quite a bit of people we haven't featured. There's
Malim. You know Malim?
Oh yeah, Malimnia. Oh yeah. Are they playing in this one?
Yeah, I posted a link.
Okay, yeah, let's check it out. What?
Oh,
level?
Norfolk, what's up, man? He's in the chat, dude.
Yo, strong effort, my man. Let's see what level they are.
Damn, good effort, Norfolk.
Look at Nom and Cat with the D&D tag on, dude. Big pumper alert.
Oh yeah, dude, you love to see it.
Yeah,
They
that's
said, "Stop talking to us. We're in Teldrassil. We're busy."
yeah.
Nom Nom said, "Don't hit me with your hardcore questions right now. I'm off stream.
Don't ask me to review
I'm
a
off the clock.
Don't ask me to review a DC clip, man.
Yeah, I'm busy right now.
I can't tell what level they are, man.
I think they're level 13.
Top level 13.
Oh, okay, sorry. I'm dumb. 13. That's pretty damn good. Probably top 15 teams or so.
Yeah.
Tell her we want to see the chicken. She's got to get. Cat's got to get the chicken.
No,
out.
dude, she's on D&D. No chat, nothing. Just
Oh shit.
pump,
Oh.
straight pump.
All gas, no brakes.
Yeah.
Checking on Malimnia. Malimnia has a cool setup. Last time she was playing. Ooh, I like the stream. It's clean. It's a cool looking gamer room. I think that's her significant other there next to him. That's imagine being able to play WoW with your significant other. Some people actually like that.
Yeah, I bought her an
100%.
entire computer and then it's sitting there not used.
Yeah. Yo, a druid, Grace. Finally.
What?
A druid. Druid
Well,
hunter.
we were just watching a druid, so tactics tells
Wait, they're
me-
not in Mulgore? I don't get it.
Tactics, the night elf druids, they actually, he thinks that spellcasting is better 10 to 20 than going into bear form because they have a bigger mana pool. It's super weird, but yeah, man, Nom Nom and Malim are playing druids. They're holding it down. Haven't seen too many druid players. Of course, you know, in duos, honestly, 1 to 10 druids pretty slow. 10 to 20, they're not the hottest class.
They look
so I
mad
think-
focused though. They look
Yeah, they do.
super focused, man. You love to see that. Taking it seriously. They're about to ding 12. Oh yeah. A couple Taurens in the Barons. Grace
Well, the
loves to
cool
see.
thing is, I mean, they're playing in the same room as each other. I don't know if they're going to continue this duo run afterwards, but you know, this tournament is a reason to start a duo and then see how far it goes. Maybe they'll hit 60 if they decide.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, if you make it the whole way through, you can continue beyond and just enjoy slowing the pace a little bit. Try to make that duo world first 60. We're still waiting for a duo couple.
Oh, we finally got one. I think we have 1 or 2 actually.
Yeah, we have two duos now.
Oh, very nice, very nice. That must have been within the last week.
Last 3 weeks.
Yeah, last couple weeks. I
Been that
appreciate.
long? Jeez Almighty! I thought it was like way sooner than that. My bad.
No, the world first didn't ever stream. They just recorded everything and submit it for review.
I'm looking at how
Okay.
I'm looking at how blessed her run is right now. She's got a blue pouch, a red pouch. Man, it looks that's a
Looking
nice
good.
set.
Spiced wolf meat. Oh my god, dude. Blorby's killing it. 215 though. That's pretty damn good. He's got one of the top on the horde right here. And this is I think the only team that has a warrior in it, guys. So if there's any warrior mains out here rooting for the warrior class, I think this is our front runner.
Let's go Warriors. That's what we need. We need more Warriors.
15's got to be up there, huh? What do you think? Let me see the leaderboard. Is that top 10?
It's got to be.
If we
Oh,
did a
dude.
cup,
What
if we did a duos cup that was only Warriors allowed, how
Dude, that'd
bloody
be-
would it be?
Oh my god.
Attention, alert, alert, alert. They are in the top 5 teams with a warrior. You love to
Hell
see
yeah.
it. Shaman warrior, man. Yeah, dude, that's great.
Now that's a duo though that gets really fun in the 40s.
Oh, with that Wind Fury?
When you get that Wind Fury totem and
Oh,
you
yeah.
help that warrior out, oh man.
Check that out, man. We got
What
a
about Team
warrior.
9 there? Chain and Ilto? Do we seen them? The Rogue Priest? Have we
Warrior
seen that combo?
Yeah, so here's what the leaderboard's looking like at the moment, guys. Oh, I think Xru's just hit 17. They probably just turned in all those quests. Thedi and Koiv 16.5. Zerant and Ampi.
Feedy and Koiv, sorry, they're on a 15-minute delay. They're 2 bars from 16, so they I
17.
think they're further than Xru's right now.
You're 2 bars from 17.
Yeah.
Oh
17.
shit,
They're
they
turning
caught
all
up.
the- Well, it's dude, these quests you turn them in chunks, and you can't really tell. They just passed them on a 15-minute delay.
Yep.
You can't tell who's ahead. Like this is gonna come down to the wire.
Wait, you're saying Didi just passed Xrus?
I think they did. I think they legitimately did.
Play too. Like they are home field. The Alliance teams are coming in strong right now. Dark Shore is really showing out.
Uh-huh.
All right, we gotta get to the bottom of that. So
We need the info.
yeah, Didi versus Xrus. See if we can't figure it out, chat.
It
I still
sucks
can't
'cause they're
believe
not
we-
in the guild too, so you can't just check their level.
Yeah.
They're on different servers.
So they have nothing completed right now. Looking at Didi's quest log, they have a couple of like breadcrumb things. Hillary necklace is decent XP, but they just turned in a bunch, right? So this is kind of like a fresh arc that they're embarking on right now. They don't have much in the tank right now, but they just think 17. And then we're looking at Xrus. But we have to keep in mind they are in a 15-minute delay, so they're probably significantly
I will
into their
check
quest arc.
the Xrus quest log because they're at the same XP value. 15 minutes. Literally identical XP values. Can't, like I said, you can't really tell where everybody's standing.
Yeah, with the 15-minute delay, there's no way to tell. I would still guess that Xrus is a bit ahead, because they have a few quests there that seem like substantial quests to turn in. Tower of Altalax definitely gives good XP, I know that. Absent-Minded Prospector. I don't know if that's the escort portion of the quest, or if that's the follow-up. The follow-up, there's a couple breadcrumbs after the follow-up, where they're just telling you to go places. So that may not be a huge chunk of XP. The Absent-Minded Prospector is that one where you have to escort that dwarf down into the quarry and defend him from all the stone giant guys.
So
that's a scary quest.
Yep.
I was just looking at Ompi. They just killed Hezrel. I'm curious if they're going to do counterattack next, but Ompi, there's 6 bars from 17. At the same time, guys, it kind of looks like the Alliance are pulling ahead at any moment. If one of these Alliance teams rips, it's a new leaderboard, so these guys are very much in it.
I remember what I was going to say earlier, too.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know if Ompi knows about the big brain strats they did in the past Cup for Horde. I don't know, because he's not a super seasoned Horde player comparatively to Alliance. And what I'm talking about, I have no idea if he knows that you can go for Ashen Veil Hunt at this low level and try to thread the needle and kite Sharp Tusk or Sharp Talon into that undead area, or if you can, get the Alliance Outrunners, or maybe to go into Stone Talon and just do Basilisk real quick. These are the things that Tactics for sure knows, Tommy and Tactics, but Ompi's kind of been out of the loop a little bit with the hardcore stuff, man. So I don't know if he knows.
I can only imagine how much prep he's done. All he had to do was take a look at the last tournament and see Tactics and Tommy's strat, right?
Maybe, but I don't know if he did, right? I mean, he's been out of the hardcore loop for a bit.
The question is, are the VODs available even? Like, if he's like, oh, I'll go check them out, are they even there? Like, if you can't see them because you kind of like slept on it a little bit, but
yeah, I don't know if Alliance has that ability to go out with a bang, like in that sense. Because I mean, Ashen Veil Hunt is insane XP.
What's up? Be good.
We'll just have to see. But the thinking going into this cup is that Horde have a stronger finish than Alliance.
it's kind of funny because I don't do whenever I level my Horde characters, I don't do a lot of the Barons because I always do Undead, so I'm always end up doing all the quests on that side and going down to Silverpine, and then I only come to Barons like after I finish Silverpine, so I end up doing like the lower Barons and not as much of the top here.
It's a nail biter.
Do we have any? I just said, we got any updated death clips, boys? If you got friends, family, people out there that have ripped it in the last hour, 45 minutes, whatever it happens to be, and you want to share that up with us, let us know. Epoch, no, it's not the 60, it's just a time limit and how high you can get in that time frame. As I was saying before, we have that there's a priest and what is priest and is it priest rogue, priest something like 9th place right there. I don't know if we saw them. Chain and Ethos are up there as well. Oh, Sheep and Blood, did we see them? Death clip.
Yeah, I think I saw that one.
This Steve and Aesop
15th.
one, man.
They're ranked 15th.
Was that the Skull Rock death clip?
I'm not sure. I'm trying to find the Steve death clip.
Oh, I checked for that one. I couldn't find it either.
Couldn't find it.
Nah, his VOD wasn't saved.
Okay.
Unless he
I'll look
deleted
on
the
that.
VOD.
Let's see.
Yo, we have a Thedes doing the strat from the last one where you kill those furbolgs over and over.
Jay McGraw and Nixie death clip. What about this?
Well, what's Ompi doing in this cave outside of Wailing Caverns? They're doing Deviant Hides?
Yo, Yeah,
They're
you're
trying
right.
to do-
Gray.
Yeah, they're doing Deviant Heights.
Like, who does this? No one.
Wait, what? No way, dude.
Ompy just has the stress, dude.
I don't know if this is worth, bro.
Well, that's the kill time is atrocious. You get twice the amount of XP from elites, but Deviant Heights takes forever, especially for 2
forever.
people to complete.
You know what they're probably trying to do? If I had to guess, man, I think they're trying to do the
Port
99 port bottle one where you have to kill
Yeah.
the goblin.
That's an easy quest if you
And
can
Wailing
get in there.
Essences, actually. Wailing Essences drop off of every single one, I'm pretty sure. And there's only 6 of them other than 20. So if they did intact raptor horns, the follow-up sends you to do the 6 Wailing Essences. So they could do 2 quests inside of here.
That's true. That's good analysis, Gray, man, for sure. Like this is tech that I haven't seen Tactics do. So Umpy's bringing something new to the table. I don't believe we'd have to ask Tactics, but I don't believe Tactics did this quest. Yo, massive raid coming out from Liz. Liz, another like very big figure in the hardcore community. Thank you so much, Liz. We're so lucky to have you in the community. Really appreciate the raid. Let me do a shout out to Liz. Really appreciate it, Liz. Hope you had a good stream.
Okay, they found him. They found Mad Maglish. Yo, I did a normal Wailing Caverns run the other day with a hunter, and we jumped down. No, there's no way. What is he doing?
You found a way to pull him around? That'd be kind of huge. And he's not social with the Raptors? Oh, dude, that's fucking awesome.
What?
Wow.
With anything, because
You
he's a
come
humanoid.
get the
Sometimes
boot.
humanoids and beasts, they hardly ever share.
Good to meet you.
They're not social, so they don't pull the mobs whenever they come through. I didn't know that.
That's
What a
cool, man.
gamer.
Thing
What
is,
a
Mad
gamer.
Maglish has a lot of health, though. Look, he has 1,300 hit points. I mean,
That is so worth it. They got lucky with the spawn. They didn't have to go much further in the cave. Dude, this is a huge XP boost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're kiting him out. Oh, that's massive.
I'm almost positive Tactics didn't do this either. Like, this is something that Tactics can learn from in the future cups as well. Like, doing the Mad Maglish play. Like, this is awesome, man.
Well, so I think there's 4 spawn locations. There's one even closer. So I think if you were to roll the dice, you got a 50-50 chance of getting a favorable spawn. And luckily, they got one of the 2 favorable spawns.
I don't think Ompy rolls the dice at all. I think he can literally see the game code.
You're right.
I told you he's playing pure Matrix on the screen, man. It's
Yeah.
just green numbers and letters sliding down the
Uh-huh.
monitor, and he's
You know
got it
another
on
thing?
17 monitors, and you can tell exactly what's happening.
I just realized
We got
something.
a-
Yo, I just
We
realized
got
something,
another
guys.
death clip from Bully.
I just realized something sick, guys. Think about what happens at 20.
Wailing Caverns.
No, dude. Like, so we're comparing a hunter shaman to a paladin rogue, right? Think about this, chat. At 20, the hunter gets cheetah and the shaman gets ghost wolf, dude.
Oh, that's broken.
So they're
dude.
gonna be straight NASCAR Lamborghini around the map. The
That's
the
such
paladin
a gamble,
and the,
though. I mean, if you're not, of course they're incredibly confident. If you're not confident on getting 20 in 8 hours,
Well, if you're not getting that, you're probably not going to be up in the highest tier, because we've always seen people that are 20 plus basically. But at the same time, if you look at it, what are you going to get? You're going to get 2 levels, maybe 2.5 levels of speed, and if you're, that's not a high percentage of the overall contest. You know what I'm saying?
Another thing
so
I heard,
you,
bro.
you may get some benefit, but I don't think that's going to be a huge game changer. But it could be wrong. Maybe there's something big that they can do with
They're
it.
doing counterattack.
Yeah, they are.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they'll be able to kill this.
It could be a huge game changer, only in terms of them versus other people that are in the higher tier. Like, if you need XP to break away from the top 3.
Real quick. Okay, so I did this at, was I 22, 23? And there were a couple other hardcore players doing it. Whenever you kill Hezrel, he drops a banner and everybody can complete the quest. There's a couple ways you can pull this off. You have these Horde guards helping you out. We're going to see the elite get spawned in. And I think the way to do it is you get the Horde guards to attack the 3 normal guys around the elite. You kill the normal guys, and then you 1v1 Hezrel. You can also kite him to the Barons. I'm assuming these guys have practiced this, but doing it at 18 or 17 seems pretty low. So
And they're pumping.
Yo, I have a good feeling about this, man. I honestly, gun to my head, Ompy's winning. Ompy's taking it. I'm just thinking about this, guys. At 20, because people always say Paladin is quick 1 to 20, right? And like that, it's kind of a misconception that Pally levels slow early. Like Paladin slows down a lot later, but 1 to 20 they move quick, right? So that like little surge of power is going to be over in the post 20 era. And if you look back at the other cups, the teams have ended 22, 23, right? So at 20, I'm just comparing Rogue Pally to Hunter Shaman. and I feel like Hunter Shaman pumps, dude. Ghost Wolf aspect of the cheetah. You factor in all the horde amenities too, like with Ashenvale and everything like that. So I don't know, man. If I had to guess, I think they're like, even if yo, they're getting kind of low, but I actually think Ompi's gonna take it. That's just my prediction. We'll see.
He still hasn't spawned. I feel like this is kind of unlucky. So Zorant and Ompi both, they have their miniature skull. That's a huge buff. It's a big swing. The lifesteal. I don't know if they're saving it for a quest, maybe counterattack, or just to stay alive. But they still have those level.
The skull's only 125 health, right?
Yeah, but it could be the difference. I guess it's probably not used for like a quest or like a named mob kill, but
I think it's just an emergency. Save your butt kind of thing.
I always use it right away, just because it's as you level. You know, you don't be level 40 with a skull in your inventory. It's like better to use it before.
I do that all the time, man. When I level up and I'm like, what are all these things in my bag? And I end up deleting like 7 items from quests that I don't even have anymore because I forget to get rid of them.
Yeah, you can delete the head of the mob and be like Graze on his shaman.
I cannot cast that yet.
This is terrifying. I think he just spawned in. Okay, guys, this is what I was talking about. I think you want the horde guards to attack all of them. You take off the ads. What's the strat here? I'm just curious. So so the hunter, he just pulled him. This is scaring the hell out of me. He just pulled him, and the horde guards, it looks like they're gonna take the ads off, and he's just gonna kite, maybe all the way back to the crossroads, because the guards do help you at the crossroads.
Oh, he's stuck.
It looks like he's just gonna kite in a circle,
yeah, I wonder if he's trying to drag him into that so that the NPC gets hung up.
Oh, look at this
it's a fence. It's like a fence.
What a play!
Yup. I knew, dude. That was the first thing I saw when I saw him jump in there.
There's some big brain shit going on.
Yo, look at
Clever
this,
use of
Cargos.
ledge mechanic.
The hell is this?
There's a
He's using the
invisible
fence.
wall.
It's ledge mechanics.
Yo,
He's
we
got
said
clever usage.
crossroads?
Oh, that's sick. What the hell? I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah.
That means you could probably kill anything in the Barrens here if you can kite it here, and then you just do this.
Clearly, they planned this.
I don't know if Tactics knows that you can do this.
That's disgusting.
Dude, Ompi with the secret tech coming into the tournament, man. That's actually sick.
Bro,
He
he
saw
wrote the code.
Matrix.
Yeah, he wrote the code for this.
That's a
whole
20 elite
bunker.
you just killed right there.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, he needs to name his next character Neo.
Yo, I was thinking about some tech, right? Because we're horde boys, like most of. I mean, Winky's as a more of alliance, but I'm thinking about stuff you could do on the horde side that would be risky but bisky, you know. And this is what I came up with. So, what about the water guy in Ashenvale? In the lake.
Quest item.
Yeah, what about him?
He drops Befouled Globe, right? And that's not only, it's like 2 quests for free. So you kill him, right? He gives you a quest to go to Splinter Tree, you turn that in, and then he tells you to go to Zormgar right after for another massive XP, for free XP to go to Zormgar. Then you can go to Zormgar. I mean, everything's gonna be like red too, though, if you're going in there in the low 20s, but again, it's risking it for the biscuit. Then you could do maybe like the escort and do like Vorga the Lasher, because you're right there, then maybe Hearth out at that point. So there's that, and there's also Bessilith. I don't know if anybody watched in the last cups, if we saw any teams do Bessilith. Bessilith is the elite spider in Stone Talon that you do from the wanted poster, but you could, I mean, that's got to be worth it, right? You pick up the quest right there at the wanted poster, you kill her, and you turn it in right there at Sunrock Retreat. This is all like really big if you can pull it off, you know. So
Yo, Ompi's
Dude,
entertaining
I
as fuck.
can't, like, it's next tier, man. These guys that play these hunters are next tier.
yeah, they really are.
It's exciting to watch. Hey,
I almost wonder, how would they do if you force them into another class? Like, would it look like a monkey trying to mate with a football, or would it be just as good?
You guys, I think Storm D just died again with our concern.
We got 2 death clips that just came in. If you want to give them a look, posted them.
Oh, Karen died again.
I am out of range.
Oh, we got Team Turbulence between Karen and Stormed.
Yo, Buxton Rauber, thank you very much for the 5 months of support. Best WoW content out there, Heart. The feeling is mutual, brother. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for tuning in, everybody, and spending your Saturday here, your precious time off with us. Hope you guys having a good time, watching some hardcore leveling.
I've learned a lot. I'm amazed, man. I've actually learned a lot in these 8 hours. I never got to sit down and watch one of these events, but it's really cool to see people with different backgrounds, different gaming backgrounds, high-speed players, pull out some of the strategies that they pulled out today.
People asking about tactics, they died, pretty much. Tactics, they go sometimes a little bit too hard, so they died. Rest in peace.
I added it. And I was like, yo, here's this clip.
Good old tactics.
I feel like we must have missed some people, man. Some people who haven't had some screen time. Again, if you guys haven't been up on the main stream and you're competing, yo, please share your stream link so we can try and get you some followers. Try to shout out your team a little bit. We're really trying to get to everybody. So
we could go down the leaderboard page a little bit.
Yeah, let's see if we can find some hidden gems.
Pull up some random links.
I'm confused. Silver and Quissy are level 12 and they're still in Elwyn Forest. Doing
Slow and steady, man. I think they're just slow and steady.
Let's check out.
But they have all their quests complete.
Well, maybe they're going for a big upper turn in or something.
No, they're killing mobs. It's just not for any quests.
See what X-Ray's is doing. The Rogue Pally. I am super curious to see how this looks in the post-20 era, guys. And that will be the last couple hours of the tournament. These teams will be post-20, and I just have a feeling that Hunter Shaman is gonna pump, dude. It's gonna be really good because they're both gonna have 30 to 40% movement speed increase. They're gonna be zipping around, and the Pally and the Rogue are gonna be walking around like potatoes. And I don't know how the weapon progression holds up as well. So the weapon progression for Shaman. Actually, let's think about this. What weapons are the Hunter and Shaman going to be using?
The Hunter are just going to buy white bows from the vendor.
Yeah, I think there's a...
Shaman's probably going to
bow.
still be using the heavy mace or the
Can't
staff,
use the mace.
right?
It has to be a staff. So it would have to be like...
Cauldron Stirrer or something equivalent?
Guess you could use Cauldron Stirrer that whole time. There might be a white weapon. Yeah, you know, I actually don't know.
So what do you think these guys are doing right now? We've got 4 teams at the top. Surely they're watching streams. They might even have this stream pulled up. They are streaming. It's kind of cool. We're in 2020 and we can actually talk in real time, you know, with other players that are watching our streams. You think there's a lot of intel going back and forth between each other? I remember when I was in the solo cup at the 2-hour mark, someone was like, yo, there's a druid half a level ahead of you. Like, put your head down and drive. Are we going to start seeing people crumble under pressure?
Yeah.
I think so.
Absolutely. I think people are shouting that out.
I mean, they all have a decent amount of people in their chats. Like, Extra's got like 60 people. Ampi's got over 200. Like, they're all... I look in their chats, and they're all disseminating the information around. So I'm sure, like, there's word on the street of, like, who's where and all that. It's gonna be exciting once we get down to the wire because, like, put yourself in the mindset of a team that's behind by half a level. You know, if you're... For another round of DMF?
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, put yourself in the mindset of a team that's half a level behind. You probably talk to your teammate and you're like, okay, we're going to lose at this current rate. We are going to lose. Do we try to place or do we try to risk it for the biscuit? And you start thinking outside the box and going, what can we do that's going to be super risky but going to be worth it? On the Alliance side of things, chat, can you think of anything that Alliance people could do? I'm thinking about it. You know, there might be some stuff in wetlands to kill, you know, to kill some... Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like Horde has more of those types of quests where there's like wanted poster, kill this one guy, or...
I think you could do Redridge, Fangor, Yowler.
Fangor, yeah, that's danger.
True.
That's danger, but it's possible.
You could go over to Duskwood and do a few little run back and forth, fly back between Duskwood and Sentinel Hill and go over the lake.
Red Ridge Elites. I mean, is that the play? You go for these risky quests, or do you just pick up the tempo? I mean, these speedrunners are already getting down to 20%. I don't know. I wish I speedrun more and I could be in their mindset, or I wish somebody, you know, on our cast right now was more acclimated to the speedrunning mindset. Like,
I think if you're behind, that's the play, dude. If you were half a level behind and you have to try to catch up somehow, you probably go for that type of stuff. Like, maybe you try to do some crazy stuff, like Red Ridge, like you said. Maybe you try to hit Yowler, Fangor, and then do the Corporal Keenan quest escort with that stuff up there, even if you're severely under-leveled. The fact that you're two-man, that might be the play to catch up.
That'd be disgusting to see a Red Ridge escort up there, because those mobs are,
That's
what
dangerous.
are they, 22? They're like 24, 25, 26, I think.
Yep.
I don't
They'd
think
be
they're
red.
that- Are they that high?
Yeah, they're pretty
So,
high.
so I wonder
I
if the
thought they were
escort quest,
earlier in the 20s, but yeah, damn man.
if the XP quest for the escort is more efficient than just grinding. So, again, these are the answers that keep me up at night.
We could see some,
You know
some
what
really
keeps me up at
interesting
night?
like. Oh no, here we
You
go.
know, I just
it
get
comes.
kept up at night all the time by trying to decide on which VPN I feel is the best one to get.
I
And,
knew this was happening.
You know, when I'm in deep water, I always go for Surfshark because they're sponsoring the event today, and they have a special code you can use, Cargos, as a promo code. So if you guys haven't already, please go down there and click on the link and check out Surfshark. Just give them a look around, see if it may suit your needs. It's a reputable company. And what's up, Voivod?
Hell yeah, Doc, I appreciate it, brother. And you can apparently get 4 months free too as part of the
4 months free.
4 months free if you
4
sign
free
up
months.
with,
That's a quarter of a year.
That's 33.33% repeating of a year.
You're not
Oh my
wrong.
god.
You're not wrong. Yo, Lakota Mani, they found that, so this is really good. Like, this is what I'm talking about, the Horde, man. The Horde have so many quests like this that I don't know if the Alliance have anything similar to this. This is why people say the Horde finished stronger in these cups, because you got like 3 rares, or not even rares, just 3 mobs that spawn around.
What is it? It's a Kodo. It's a Thunderhawk. The Night
Keg or
Elf, you
whatever.
100% can kite the Night Elves. Surely they're gonna do that, right? I want
Well,
to see if Ompi.
I mean, we just found out about that last
We
cup.
saw that happen last cup, didn't we? We saw people kiting them.
Ooh, what is he doing? What is he doing? What is he doing?
They're looking for the Night Elves. I swear they're looking for the Night Elves because they're gonna get the Blood Shard movement speed buff, and the Night Elves have to be right there. I think they gotta be pretty close to camp.
He's typing
Maybe
in unit
not.
scan. He's looking for everything. Yeah, he's looking for the rares. He's looking for the Night Elves. He's hunting, dude. He's hunting. He's being a true hunter right now. He changed
He's a hunter, bro.
Eagle Eye.
Yo,
Making
this
big
is
plays,
badass, dude. He's doing stuff on the UI, the screen that I've never seen before.
Right? So imagine training Eagle Eye in a speed running competition. Isn't that kind of cool that it's actually worth it though? Like,
How many keyboards do you think he plays with?
at least
Minimum of 7.
At least 7.
I imagine him with just a suite of foot pedals down below, like he's playing the organ in church. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh my God! Look at that! Look at that add-on. 1 minute 19 seconds until he gets to the crossroads. You can go.
Can we talk about this top-down camera angle? Dude, he's playing Diablo right now. Look how far away his camera is.
Yeah, that is very true. Yeah, he's playing StarCraft.
Yep.
But,
What a
okay.
boss. He's looking right now. Look, he's flying because he's looking for him. He's flying over to try and find the unit scan. It's a proc. That's how I find Antonio Pirelli every time, by the way. You just keep flying. until you find Antonio. Yeah, you just target, you make a macro / target Antonio Pirelli, and you just fly between the capital or the cities that he patrols to, and you just spam that macro. Works every time.
Well, so hold on. This is Zeron. I don't know if you guys can see it on the stream. It's a little bit small. His XP's down at the bottom, so he's 55% into 16. This is Zeron. This is one of the front runners. Ompi is 30% into 17, so he's almost a level ahead, and he's cruising. Hey, there's a chance we might see them do Veselith right now.
Which
Sorry.
one of these are running delay again?
That's TD and Koi, 15 minutes. They're doing the escort with Kai as escort right now. This is pretty free. Really curious to see if they do Veselith, man.
Yo, if you want to pull up Feedy real fast, they're doing the elite kill. And it slaps.
Oh, is that
The one that killed Tommy,
Yeah.
No way. Oh, Murky?
the
yeah.
Thresh
no.
Whacker.
Oh,
Is that
dude, the
the code?
Paladin's getting low.
Oh.
Paladin had to lay on hands, I
Oh,
think.
dude, yep. No, it was just a big. What was that
Yo,
actually?
why are they killing this though? What the hell?
Bro, dude, they're both low.
Don't tell me this is
Paladin
the end.
bubbled. Paladin
Yo,
bubbled.
I do not have a target.
Vision?
Yo, that takes
Yo,
some
that
massive
was
cojones to do
sus.
that, dude.
That's a huge step ahead. That's a lot of experience.
Huge, man. That was smart play though. Like he took it till he was about low, then switched off, and
Yeah. Tommy needs to take notes on how they did that.
that's why they're at the top right now, man.
What do you mean that killed Tommy though? It killed him in the last
The
cup? or
Thresh
what?
Wackinator killed Tommy on one of his hardcore runs.
Oh,
He was trying to do that exact kite and he fucked it up and died.
damn, dude.
Imagine.
Yeah. Imagine.
Wait, so they're doing really well though. If you look at it, they're on a 15-minute delay and they're almost 18.
They're probably 18 already.
This is the Dark Shore privilege right here. Tons of quests. They're in their heyday right now. 2.5 hours out. I don't know if it's gonna taper off or not by the end, but yeah.
So what do you guys think? Are we gonna see people get in 22, 23?
Oh yeah.
That's what it was last time.
That's actually a good question. If somebody dies, does it count as if they never leveled, or does
Yeah,
it
it
just
counts
count
they never
their highest
leveled.
level?
Never leveled.
They never leveled. Didn't.
You love to see it.
Yep. That's the nature of
love to
hardcore.
see it.
It's victory or death.
Victory or death.
Yeah, like when you guys tried to fail out on Dead Mines. Come on.
That was all me.
overrated.
I'll take the L on that.
No dungeons this time at all. We haven't even seen anybody try to like duo anything. Nothing.
I know.
Last time we saw a couple people go for just working in there, trying to get a boss or trying to get something, and nothing. We haven't seen anybody touch them today.
You know, I thought me and Graves were on a pretty good level of friendship until we did that Dead Mines run, and he proved to me that he does not trust me as far as he can throw me. I was like, yeah, we got Van Cleef, no problem, dude. Let's do this. Confidence. And he's like, nah, bro. Starts casting Hearthstone.
You gotta understand. I've got real life implications on the line if I die.
Bro, I was seeing the Barb in the future.
Yo, that's what Barb does to a rogue, man. You want to do stupid stuff, man. Yo, if anybody wants to buy some of this hardcore
drop
merch, by
down.
the way, just real quick, hardcore merch. People have been asking about it. If you type !HC, there's a link to the site. It's called classichc.net. Brandung, I don't know if you can see a little sneak peek in the bottom left. He made a bunch of new designs. Like he made a shirt called Blessed Run. He made one that says Fresh, Spirit Healer, all that stuff. It's all there on the site.
So the
Doc.
white hoodie? Yeah, I don't mean to shill too much, but the white version of this. I'm about to pick one up.
Right? Yeah, man. I need to get some of this merch.
I've heard several requests, Stalkin, for people to get the bucket hat. There's a bucket hat. And the problem is you can't wear a headset with it, so not a lot of people have it. But if you got the bucket hat, dude.
Yo, we got a juicy Murloc.
I need a
hat.
link to this bucket hat, man.
Murloc.
But on Van Cleef, real quick, can't you drop like if you go to the opposite side, you come up the ramps. Couldn't you drop down one layer and there's like a safe ledge there? Couldn't you fight him and if you start to fail, drop down and then hearth out?
We did a lot. We tried about 8 attempts.
Yo.
Yeah.
It was like our last attempt that we got him. Yo, look at this guy with the double sleeve tattoo.
What a champ. I like him.
He's a little ahead of me.
This is Apex time?
This is we've never seen the stream so far. I'm glad we found this gem. A little too late though, right? A little bit too late. We found this gem here. So they're level 10 on the coast of Westfall. A little sus right there.
Okay,
Let's see
how do you guys think he dies?
Murkai.
I think he runs out of health.
I think it's the name of Murloc.
Yeah, you said Murloc, so it's gotta be old Murkai. Give him the old Murkai comes around and gives them the
Either
old
a coast
1-2.
runner or something crazy.
Let's see.
I think it's gonna be 20.
Don't tell me he gets killed by a coast. Oh my.
What is this?
200 miles an hour.
That's what happens to you to Westfall.
Oh my god, there's like a herd.
I heard. Oh god.
Dude, Murlocs, man, they hate everybody all together.
It's a flock, bro. Murloc is flock. How dare you?
Yo, the priest got he's healing.
Bro, that's why you don't go to Murloc. You go to Westfall at 10, dude. Oh, they hate to see it.
There's
No,
the pose.
the
Hands to the
pose.
face. Yep.
What a natural.
I wonder if they were just going because they're like, look, we're behind a bit. We need to try and do something a little spicy to get some quests done, maybe.
It's a school of Murlocs. It's a.
There you
It's
go.
a
That's probably the
gaggle.
proper term.
Gaggle.
It's a Murgle. No, it's a Murgle of Murlocs, guys. Come on. Come on now.
A Murgle.
Could you imagine being a Chris Metzen in the boardroom when you're developing WoW and you're just like, everyone, we're gonna make a mob that is small and stupid looking, makes dumbass noises, and also kills everybody in the entire game.
They
We're
can be
gonna
like,
call
oh,
it
so like
Veilstrad.
kobolds.
No.
And we're gonna call it a Murloc.
Wait, WoW made Murlocs, right? Because that's not in any other
Yeah.
game, right?
Yeah, they were in Warcraft 3, right?
What about kobolds? Did WoW make kobolds? Warcraft?
No, kobolds
no,
are
that's
no.
a D&D thing.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Murlocs are basically like, are they fish or are they frogs?
Ooh,
Yeah,
ooh.
They're human.
The epic showdown with Flagelmurk the Cruel. Who's gonna take it? I got my money on Flagelmurk.
Hey, so rare spawns, yeah, I know this is a time-gated hardcore event, but rare spawns are actually huge in hardcore. fills the gaps for some of the. Ooh, they got of the eagle. Simple robo the eagle is trash.
Big.
No,
But,
the paladin
well-
might be good for the paladin.
Cloth for the paladin.
The
But anyways,
Pally
the-
was not taking so much damage, maybe. But go ahead,
Yeah.
sorry.
No, the rare spawns they drop green upgrades, which not being able to trade or use the auction house, they're really valuable in the open world.
Absolutely.
So these turtles on Darkshore, I mean, this is an example of why Darkshore is so sick for Alliance, because the turtles, and there's also those little stations, like the little waypoint stations that look like a little Samaflange console, and aren't those all just free quests? Like you just go to them and click it, and you get a ton of XP. There's a bunch.
That's why
of them,
this is why they say Dark Shore is the nuts. The typical speedrunners. This is why I thought this is why everybody went Night Elf, or even, this is why the skip to Dark Shore is a thing, because it's so efficient with quests. But I'm really glad that we have 2 people, in the top 4. Out of the top 4 teams, we have 2 Alliance doing the Dark Shore quests and 2 Horde.
Yeah.
Who doing the Barons route. So it's a showdown.
It's awesome that they're all right in the same, league too. Like in the past cups, sometimes you'd only have 2. Like actually, most of the time in the past cups, you'd have like 2 parties that were competing for the top slot, right? Now it feels like we have 4 or 5 parties that are competing for the top slot. It's much more of a healthy competition this time around.
How's Brian Cheesy Goodness doing? We haven't checked in on them in a
Oh
while.
yeah, go.
Yeah, they're good. They're level 15. Schmovin', dude. Carvillin and Brian.
You save some of that green team PvP from Westfall. You'd love to see that. Still using that ice cold though. I would like to see these players, let's say at like the hour and a half mark, start hemorrhaging their bag of marbles, start using all of their wax sticks, start dumping all their money into moon juice or melon juice.
Depends on if they want to continue their run, right? You might not want to.
True, that's true. If you want to just keep going to try to complete the challenge.
Yeah, if you're gonna go for gold, yeah, you need to get rid of that. But if this is just a fun way of
Yo, he just got a big male
character
upgrade.
storyline.
That was
Wait.
big.
Why is he taming a spider? Why did he tame a spider and why is he about to die? Oh no, he's fine. I got scared. Why did he tame a spider?
He wants to learn like bite something.
Oh, the next rank of bite?
Yeah.
I've never seen Ampy do stuff like this. He usually just keeps the same damn owl the whole way. He's actually...
Well, he needs to learn bite for the owl. We went over this last night on our thing. On our
For the
stream.
We'll get another death clip in group chat.
I'm not a hunter player. What was the reasoning behind this? They just...
So, this Deep Moss Creeper has rank... It's probably rank 3 bite. Rank 2 bite you get from Prairie Wolf Alpha and also the Turtles and not Wailing Caverns and the Oasises. You get rank 2 bite. I think this is rank 3 bite, and it's interesting to put your you're getting a sneak peek into the mind of a cyborg here. Like, he really feels this is worth it. With this amount of time left, 2 hours and 40 minutes left, that the rank 3 bite is actually gonna move the needle enough to the point where he's gonna, because it's annoying as a hunter. You have to go to the stable. You have to stable your existing pet, which probably has 3 loyalty levels on it, so it's worth keeping it. The raptor, stable it, walk out here, tame a spider, use bite like 10 times until it trains. He's zooming in on that. Yeah, he's going for Basilith. You can tell. Look at that.
Way. I gotta see this, man.
Does he need the spider for? Does he need the spider for Basilith?
I don't know if
Oh, chat said he abandoned it.
He
That would
named
make
dog.
sense. Timing wise.
He didn't pick up the quest, did he?
he probably
wait.
did.
What if it's better to just tame a spider so you don't have to wait for your pet to level up? So you just tame something higher level than your current pet.
I mean, your pet should level up with you, though. Maybe he's
Not
just
at the speed that he's killing shit. You think his pet levels at that rate?
There's no way they can kill Basilith at 17.
Bro,
I don't.
his partner's not even
Zombie.
with him right now, dude. Is he about to go solo Basilith at 17?
Well, it's also important that his partner's in Stone Talon Mountains. Where the hell's the partner?
Oh, there he is. I see him on the minimap now. He's coming.
Okay, all right.
I don't know what shenanigans he's going. Ampy would have the type of strat. He walks in there with a spider, and Basilith just like thinks the spider's one of
Dies.
her own, and just like
Yeah.
deletes herself. Like,
Oh.
look at all those orange quests, those orange quests. You know they're going for it, man. He knows that they're behind, and he's probably going full grizzly right now.
This is one of those quests, dude. This is one of those things you do whenever you feel like you're behind. Basilith nets. It's like a 22 elite who nets you, and they're 5 levels. I don't see it,
Ampy-
man. I don't see
Ampy
it.
Grays,
Well,
he just took a fucking jack and shoved it in the back of his neck, and he is in World of Warcraft.
Yeah, he's
He
like,
is living, bro. He is like,
he told Morpheus, he's like, put me in.
yeah, Jack me in.
I know Kung Fu.
Yeah.
So I remember tactics clear as day when he was talking about like this is how these speedrunners work. I remember him telling me it was years ago at this point. It was way before Classic even came out. He was saying, "Oh, I like to save Faintly Glowing Skull for Bessalith. Faintly Glowing Skull is the Lifesteal Skull from the Zalazin questline, the Machina Skull from Duratar. So like this might be where they use that if needed, and that will probably allow them if him and his partner both use the Faintly Glowing Skull. I mean that's a massive damage swing. You're talking like 300 damage.
300 damage.
Do they have potions yet?
Potions? I don't see any potions. I feel like
any on Tar.
I feel like he does. But, I mean, this is really pushing it. I think Bessalith is like a 24 elite or something, isn't it?
I think it's 22, but
22?
it's 5 levels. Like how? Hunters are the one class that can kill stuff like 5 levels higher than them. It's something to do with their physical damage. Or
It's
their...
ranged physical, man. Yeah, there's much less avoidance on the table when it comes to the way. Like, there's no glancing blows with Hunter. It's just, I think it's just a miss. What is it, chat? There's no parries, right? It's just miss and dodge or something. There's no glancing. There's no blocking, right? Or
you can block range physical.
Okay, so maybe there's no dodge, no parry. It might just be like block and miss, but that's the nature of the beast.
Blood
I'm
and
pretty sure
thunder.
Ampy has never blinked in his entire life. He's just there. He just knows. He has a vision.
Yeah, really, this is stressing me out, man.
What you
Obviously they know that they can do it.
for the
I
whole.
think they got
You
this,
know-
yo.
You know all those Chuck Norris memes, chat? You could just take Chuck Norris out and replace it with Ampy, and it's probably accurate.
I think they got this. I mean, they're. Jeez, it is kind of stressing me out. So if you think about how they do this, right? You probably have maybe the Shaman start with like Searing Totem, Earthbind with a couple Lightning Bolts, get some initial threat. Ampy's pumping into it, will eventually pull off. And then you just start like throwing sticky glues at it and trying to get Earthbinds down on it while you just keep running away. And
But the Bessalith nets again.
she does. True.
I wonder if they're gonna let the spider just bite the dust.
Bro,
Like let the
Ampy,
pet just go in and let the pet eat shit and then try to finish it up.
No, that's true. You could let the pet go in first too. Yeah.
Ampy spends his free time dribbling bowling balls.
Yeah. Can confirm. Oh, there it is, guys. But it's a 21 elite. Orange, they're sending in the pet.
Okay.
Let's see if the shaman sets up totems for it. This is an epic gamer moment, guys. Let's get some blessed runs in the chat for this. This is actually pretty hard. Nope, Ampy's just like, fuck it, dude. Serpent Sting, let's go.
He's like,
Mount up.
he just said, fuck that shit, let's do
He's
it.
letting his parry get that extra, his pet get that extra. Oh, he's gonna use a fucking log to manipulate the pathing. You're kidding
No
me right now.
way.
Don't tell me this log manipulates the pathing.
Ampy
Get outta
created that log.
Oh, you
Resist-
net it, dude. What do you do?
You kill it, dude.
Oh no.
Oh, again!
Oh my god.
Ampy, no.
No,
The
his buddy,
bowling
his,
ball wasn't worth.
his buddy used the sticky glue, so they have double sticky glue. So they expended 2 sticky glue charges on the spider. Okay, here we go. The epic log kite.
I'm actually stressing out.
Yo, this is so
Like, I
cool,
legit
man.
thought-
You think they practiced this? They had to have, right?
Dude, they
Like,
had
Oh,
to.
yeah.
They had to.
they're like, all right, well, Walker, you want to get together on Thursday and just practice our like log kite on Bessalith?
Yeah,
sounds good.
I'll load my save state.
Yeah,
Oh
right.
my god. Don't net him. Please don't net him. Oh, it netted the shaman. Beautiful.
This is
I
broken.
mean,
Dude,
this
in the
is awesome.
Earthbind totem? This
Yeah,
is only
dude.
possible because of Earthbind.
The
right?
Earthbind through the log?
There's no way
Through
this
the log?
there's no way this works without Earthbind, right?
I mean,
You couldn't just make a hunter and do this, right? Like there's
yo,
Not
not
this
at level
level.
18, not at this level.
this is actually dope, man. I love this is actually so dope.
He's netted, but
He's netted
I
again.
don't think it's on the. Oh, it's on the pet,
This is so dope.
and he's healing
right
the
now.
pet.
And he's probably going to train Bite because this fight's lasting so long that the spider's going to be able to use Bite like 20 times and learn
They
it.
got
I
it.
guarantee you he
Boom.
trained Bite on this.
Wow,
All right, yo.
that is impressive, dude. They
I'm-
didn't even use the skulls.
I'm typing in his chat, dude. I'm typing in his
Yeah.
chat.
Can we all just go raid Ampy real
A
quick?
beast.
Throw the blessed runs in Ampy's chat.
So
as well?
happy you are playing in this, man. In all caps.
Ampy, bro.
Let's go, dude. Can we get some follows for this man? That's actually awesome.
That was insane.
Never seen that before.
What the fuck is he, dude? What planet is he living on where you come up with this shit?
This guy's living in 2027 or something, dude.
What can
You know
I
what he's
help you
doing?
with?
He created the route that they were gonna use, and then he, instead of figuring out like, oh well, I can't put this quest in there. He just said, no, fuck it. This is the route. We're gonna figure out how to do it now.
He's a showman too, man. He may be part cyborg, but he's a showman. Like he's log kiting stuff, man. Like come on. He's doing it for the people, man. The content.
And it's good, dude. It's good plays. Like I mean, it's we got like 3 or 4 new death clips in the group.
Oh yeah, we got lost in the Ompi stream, man. It happens. This is what happens when he plays in the cups, man. It happens every time.
3 new death clips. Yo, we're at the 5.5 hour mark. They are starting to rip. The F's are rolling.
Let's take a look. HCC 5 death clip. He's got our banner there.
Somebody fucking resists.
Oh
There's
yikes.
another one. I'm just gonna pop that to be safe, cause I'm just getting fucking resisted.
Yo, look at this, dude. Just check the last link I put in there. Ampi shared a screen share with me.
I'm bandaging you. Do you have a potion?
Check it out. You'll love that.
Run. I'm gonna try and pull aggro.
What's happening?
No, it's so sad.
Raptor?
Oh no.
Is that Raptor? Raptor.
Raptor spikes.
I mean, it's so brutal.
It's because the Raptor's so high level, dude. No, take me. He turns off the webcam and just gets executed. That. got Raptor 1v2'd, yo.
Well, look, he cleared a nice clean finish there.
That's hilarious. Take me. Well, at least he met his daily sub goal like 2 out of 1. I love it. That's awesome, man. Yo, good effort though, man. Like,
Yeah.
your run was not in vain. You entertained the people, guys. Great job. It's just Sarge. It's got to be frustrating, man.
I heard that when Amphi does push-ups, he actually just pushes the world down.
Are we just putting Ampy in place of Chuck Norris jokes now?
Yeah, that's been the meme.
Okay.
There's
It's in chat.
There's 2 death clips above the one you just pulled up.
Oh, okay. What is this talking? Oh, yeah, what is that?
It's Ampy screen share.
Ampy screen share? Ampy
yeah, check
screen
it out.
share. Okay, let's see what this is.
You can see what it is.
Okay. Gotcha.
This is what he sees, dude.
Look at this guy. He's amazing.
I see.
That's actually what he's streaming right now. We
That's
just
how
all
he's
don't know
playing
it.
right now. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
No, that makes sense. Not surprised.
I can see it right there. There's a log. There's lady in red.
The lady in red, she's right there. Yeah. You know what's funny, Dawkins? I don't think Grace has ever seen The Matrix.
For real.
Probably too
dude.
young.
Grace, have you seen The Matrix?
Read the fifth. Fuck you.
Oh my god, dude! You go watch The Matrix.
No, dude. His
What are we on-
fondest
what are we-
memories are for the movie Madagascar and Ice Age. Yeah, it's alright. We're
Yeah,
gonna
he-
die 10 years before you, Grace. It's all good. Don't sweat it out.
Yeah, he looks kind of like Sid though from Ice Age.
Oh.
You ever see?
Let's see this. Okay, we're in Westfall. Set the stage here. They're fighting the pillagers. We were just talking about how weak pillagers were, right? Let's see how weak they are now.
I'm gonna go talk to her.
Stop.
There's a villager in there. Man, I put
Yeah, Jules, you can't die to pillagers, right?
They're trolling each other.
Kill the pillager.
They're trolling each other.
No, you.
No.
You gotta
Yeah,
take the
I'll
other.
get. I go from this.
Fighting orange pillagers? Oh,
I did.
That,
You
that's
gotta heal me, Jay. Oh my God, Jay. I swear to God.
that's just asking.
I appreciate the.
I.
Yo, my man just got one tapped.
I'm gonna go talk
Wow.
to her.
That's
Wins
painful.
0 to 100 real quick.
There's a villager.
Yo, the clip is called "I Could Have Bubbled." I love it, dude. I love the banter though. It's actually hilarious.
No. Yeah, I'll get. I go from this. I did.
Oh, there's another one in
gotta heal me,
Skull
Jay.
Rock.
Oh my God,
That
Jay, I
shore
swear
run.
to God.
Oh, good lord.
Sure.
Skull Rock. Skull Rock has killed so many people. Did you guys see the second Storm D death in Karen yet?
No, I didn't. Let's see. We have so many
That
death clips to
one's,
get through. They're dropping like flies, chat.
You're gonna have to scroll up quite a ways. It's above the double sleeve Apex tattoo guy.
Oh no, another Gaz's death, man. This guy has claimed so many hardcore lives.
Today alone, he's claimed
These
hardcore.
guys are level 10.
It's like a fresh Wednesday all over again.
What are you supposed to do here? Do you kill Gazes or the pet first? They sticky glued the pet, trying to burn Gazes, but he's 4 levels higher, man.
This Void Walker is insane, man. You have to go in the water, I think.
Like jump, pull him around, and then jump in the water, and it wasn't even close.
Wasn't
man.
even no contest. Gazes. It's like reminds me of one of those fighting games where he kills him with like without taking damage. You know, like perfect, flawless victory, finish it.
Dude, I always see somebody in chat whenever we watch death clips that says, "Oh, look at this guy clicking his abilities." And what I think what chat fails to understand is that it doesn't matter if you click your abilities or not in hardcore. If you're gonna die, it's usually predetermined that you're gonna die, and you're just done. Like there's no, the oh shit moment takes over. You know.
Oh, this
and
is
then
where
you're-
Red Sony died. Is it gonna be the guy from above, Sniper, up top?
It's the same guys.
They pulled 2 right away. You're gonna see a lightning bolt from the top. No, it's just a.
Dude, you gotta listen to Karen's face. Karen is so upset at this.
Oh no, you hate to see it. That's the dieback. The look of disappointment is the clip by his
Hey, get me
partner,
the
yo.
manager right now.
It's alright. Yo, good effort, guys. Assistant manager down, man. You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
What we live for, man. The 5.5 hour mark.
It
in these
is.
Uh,
Dropping like flies, man.
It's the Doctor Disrespect hardcore Karen.
Alright, back to General Grievous here. On to the next spicy piece of content here. Taking out the operators, looking for those Super 4000 plans, whatever it's called. He's got 3 operators pulled. Guys, this is not very safe. Don't try this at home.
That's a sketchy pull. Those guys chunk.
I'm not worried.
Stoneclaw Totem taking 2 volleys, though, of melees from the operators, which are great. You know, Onapi's probably gonna, like, jump off of this, like, tractor thing into a safe spot.
So
Kill
just speak
everything.
about this. Whenever I'm playing hardcore, I'm always thinking about my way out. Like these guys think about.
Full commit.
I
They
think
don't-
they
they
think
just
about
full
their way
commit.
in. Yeah, they think more about their way in than out.
Speedrunner, it's almost like you know, guys. That, and I hate to use this reference, but like Fortnite. Ah, yikes!
You are such a
What's
zoomer,
Fortnite?
bro. Oh
Listen,
my god.
People that are really,
Dude, get me off this casting deck.
listen, the people that are really good at shooter games. The difference between them and others is they never look back. Like they never play defensively. They just play offensively. So I don't know if that's how speedrunners play. Yikes, man!
I
not
mean,
Fortnite.
they're looking a lot weaker, though, right? Fighting these orange mobs. Are you guys noticing this? Like, they're kind of like one misplay away from death right now. Look, he's at 30%. His shaman's at low mana. He's low. I don't know if he has healing. And this is... Honestly, he might go a little bit too hard here. You have to, like, these guys, man. I hope they don't go down, man. I really don't, but,
Probably pulling back through where they came. Like knowing the path you cleared behind you is beneficial. I mean, just making sure. Like again, people see me. I'm always like, when I go into a sketch, I'm like, all right, where's my way out? And I run back the way I came, make sure it's clear, and then I run back to where I need to be, and then I'll try to fight the mob. And if I have to, I can run out the way I came in.
We call that the Baba Yaga back that ass up.
Baba Yaga, back that ass up. I like
No.
that.
let's see if,
Every time he pulls a mob back, he says back that ass up.
Yo, Tuna's still hanging in there, man. Tuna's died in pretty much every cup that he's played in somewhat early. This looks like a crab.
Yo, crab
Murder scene.
genocide.
Crab
bro.
feed, man.
Oh my
Get
god.
the old bay out, boys.
Yo, what
For
did the
real.
crabs do to tuna?
I'd
Holy
love-
shit.
Imagine being sponsored by Old Bay, dude. That'd be a great sponsor. Love
Oh,
me
yeah.
some Old Bay.
Charmin, dude.
Yeah,
Charmin.
okay, this is one of the few spots in the game where you have. Is the term hyperspawn correct? Like this isn't dynamic respawns. This is just
It's just a spot.
there has to
Spawn,
be
yeah.
mobs in one place, like in this 100-yard circumference.
Oh,
There always has to be mobs alive. So,
so that's what they're doing, Grays, then, huh? It's a hyper spawn. So, okay.
Yeah, they're just crab feeding.
So the game basically says there always has to be one of these sand crawlers up. So it's
There always has to be like 4 up.
in this circumference, right?
Uh-huh.
Like as soon as you see one die, let's see if one spawns.
And they're yellow, which is amazing. So they're
that's
not
awesome, man.
This
Great
is
they're not gonna be
uh,
social if you know fear them or do anything like that.
I kind of like the
Yeah.
choice of mobs too, because like let's say if you were a pally rogue, right? So one thing is like a general thing. You can look at that. What the hell? It's banana suit. Anyway, yo, that the banana suit. I just lost my train of thought. Oh yeah. So beasts, generally speaking, right? Beasts have higher armor and higher health than humanoids. So yeah, they have a little bit higher health, but the higher armor of these crabs are a non-factor because they're playing caster classes. They're dealing spell damage, right? So, you know, it actually isn't the worst target to kill these crabs. When, you know, for like a rogue pally, this would be like not the targets you would want to kill. You want to kill like a harpies or whelps or something with low armor, right?
So Tuna's he's no noob to the way to boost a character in Classic.
Mm-hmm.
And these crabs in specific are one of the locations that you go to when you're boosting a character from level 1 to 20 using the level 60 hunter pet. So the level 1 hits the crab, the hunter pet then kills it, and you get full experience for it.
Oh wow.
So this hyperspawn is it used to be a huge spot for multi-boxers too, because you could get a multi-box group of hunters and one level 1 character, and you go 1 to 20 in like 3 hours.
Holy shit, that's insane, dude.
Yeah. And
Wow.
I'm actually planning on doing that for, not multi-boxing for it, but just doing it with the hunter pet for BC's launch to level my shaman.
Damn, dude.
And there's spots like this for every level range in the world.
We saw the those furrow bogs in Ashenville. That was one, or in not Ashenville, in Darkshore. They were doing that on the last cup. So let's check in with let's see, with Zerant. He's another one of the front runners. They look like they're 17 and about a third of the way through. So it's getting blurry for me. I don't know how close that is to Ampi and all them. We'll just check the leaderboard in a second here.
Oh, they're ants. Look how far that camera is.
Yo, they're walking up to the Bessilith spot. You think we're gonna see a Bessilith log kite?
I think we are.
That would be something to see a double in that.
I don't know, man. I think that's proprietary Ampi content right there. I've never seen that before in my life. If these guys storm up the mountain and go for the log kite, I'm gonna be shocked.
No, they did, bro. So whether they knew about it early on or not,
They
got
saw
into
him do it.
something else.
Bro, so this is the #1 reason long, like, super bad camera angles that are far away are bad, because those trees fuck you over. I'm not even kidding. There was a guy who ran into patches once and died because he had this distance on his camera, and he ran his character under a tree, and Stitches and Duskwood was there and just clapped and one-shot him immediately. Sorry to cut you off, Grace. I didn't mean to.
No, I think these guys. This has got to be something that every hunter knows, right? I feel like all the hunters, all the speedrunners, they know how to manipulate the pathing.
No, you can't do this as a solo hunter though, man. With the Glock, there's just how would that you need like a duo. This is like duo strat, man, with the Earthbind, right?
Partner, he's a right now. What? It's another hunter shaman.
Yeah, another hunter shaman. Yeah,
Okay, exact same comp.
exact same comp. So I'm curious if they just go for the log kite.
You know, and it makes sense. We were thinking double hunter won the last tournament. Shaman is discussed in 1 to 20. So, yeah, out of the top 4, 5 teams, 2 of them are hunter shamans.
Yup.
The logic checks out, I guess.
Let me check at the leaderboard real quick. We'll check back in with these guys in like 2 seconds. I just want to see where we stand with the leaderboard chat. So here we go. You can see all these skulls, by the way, for tuning into the stream and you're new. All these skulls means the team has been eliminated. They have been cast off the island. So a lot more of these skulls showing up in the top. We're gonna go ahead and refresh and see who we have as our top contenders. So X-Ruse and Sava, Pally Rogue, 18 in the top slot right now, holding it down for EU. Didi and Koiv, 18 as well. Zerant and Ampi are the Horde front runners. We're watching Zerant right now. And then we have Blorby, Shaman Warrior, which I do think is a crowd favorite. I mean, top 5. Warrior in the top 5 is awesome, right? They're up here as well.
I think anytime you see Warriors hanging to the late game of the competitions is impressive.
Yo. Absolutely. So we'll see how they deal with Bessilith here. It's always a fun time. We'll see. It looks like they're setting up for the log kite, man. Look, they're right by the log. I don't know.
I wager that they probably have they probably checked in, and I bet you they saw, and maybe they're thinking they could try the same thing.
Well, did it look like the last team had it in the bag? Like, Ompy, they had no chance of dying. Like, can you scuff this? If you get so the first
Oh,
sticky,
yeah.
if you get double resist on the sticky glue, is it just over? You can wing clip, you can earthbind totem, but this guy at this level, it looks like he hits for like 25% of their health pool, you know, every auto attack. So manage to skull, health pot. Once those 2 cooldowns are down, seems like that's all you got. All right, we're gonna see this attempt pretty quick. It looks like.
Yo, people in his chat are saying Ampi was doing 1 level behind. So yeah, I think the word is getting around, and it goes to show like during these events, you kind of just have to keep your head on a swivel and like adapt. You know, somebody in the chat's like, yo, they just soloed Bestless with the log strat. You got to be on top of that and be like, okay, maybe we pivot, we try to do it. Maybe they had that from playing from the start, though. I'm not sure. You know, I wouldn't put it past Zeron. Zeron's an absolute monster.
I need your horde. I need your horde expertise, gentlemen. You know these little spider eggs in here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What makes them spawn the giant matriarchs when you click on it? So sometimes it spawns like 2 little ones, and sometimes it spawns the matriarchs.
If you kill them
they
fast.
call for help if they live too long.
Okay, they're not going for a log kite.
Okay.
Yo,
No
Dude, they're
log
just going
kite.
for a man kite.
Man kite.
this is
I wonder if they're just gonna chain drop the Earthbind or something.
Oh, this
Earthbind
is
resist.
bad.
Earthbind resist. Netted.
bad.
Netted.
This is bad.
Oh, this is bad. He even said, "Oh shit, it's over.
No.
You need a sticky. You need a stick.
It's over. It's
What?
He can't take this damage. They have to get some kind of glue on him or something. Okay, somehow he
Spin
slipped
the,
away.
spin the heal, and hopefully you can
Okay,
run.
sticky glue, dude. Do what you
Okay,
can.
Earthbind's up again. Okay, Earthbind gets. Okay, it didn't get resisted that time. That's very good. I have one more. He has to line up the concussive right when the Earthbind drops.
Shaman's got plenty of mana to heal if he needs it.
Yeah. Okay, there's the concussive. Another Earthbind should be up in about 5 seconds now.
Just gotta get Jesus come through, man.
He's
No
just saving mana for the totem and heals.
Yep, the Earthbind didn't get resisted. That's good. Every time the Earthbind gets resisted, that's when you're in bad shot, because there's a cooldown with concussive shot, right? And you don't have cheetah, so you can't create distance that way. You do have wing clip, so that's
Are they
another
trying to
slow.
get to the guard? It's really. Probably kill it before then.
50%. Oh, the Shaman got netted. He's stuck in the past.
Oh, no.
Mhm. He's not gonna be able to. He's not gonna be able to earthbind.
Sticky glue has 3 seconds on cooldown. Don't resist.
Oh, sticky glue. Oh, it landed. It landed huge. The Shaman wasn't there.
Oh god.
If that got resisted, then
Oh
yeah,
my
they
God.
could be in a bad spot. Pet's getting
Wow.
absolutely dunked on. Rest in peace, Raptor.
They should pull it back. Pull it back. If it's sitting on the sticky, why let the pet take damage?
He just, his life is flashing before his eyes right now, dude. They're choking. They're almost out of resources.
No more
They're
mana,
not
yeah. Look, he's spamming concussive. There's no mana for it.
Oh no.
It's okay. I think they can get it. So the Shaman has full health bar, so they can just man fight
Oh
it.
no.
Well,
Oh
oh, no.
no.
He got the wing clip off. That's good.
Spicy. It's spicy.
Okay, so he's getting the heals out. You have to create distance as a hunter, though, right?
Shaman should just melee it, man. The dude has a good threat lead. Okay, he ate the net, the Shaman.
Maybe. Oof. They got it. They got it.
Yeah, I didn't mean to say choking. I would have choked in this situation. They rose to the occasion. You
There it is.
absolutely love to see it.
That
man.
was
These-
impressive.
Yeah.
Wow.
Still, the
Good
log
job.
kite was probably a bit safer, but yeah, great job.
Mad props, dudes. Good job.
Yeah. Right now, Zoran just said, "What's a log kite? I don't need that."
And they
Never
actually
did that.
killed him en route to Sunrock, where you turn it in. So they actually didn't waste a lot of time. Like you could maybe make the argument that that was more efficient, because they actually killed it en route to where they needed to go anyway. Right? You turn that.
I
in
was
at
wondering,
Sunrock.
like I said, if they were trying to just take it that direction in case they thought, like, okay, maybe we need to drag it all the way to the guards or something crazy, but they did it.
Yeah. Tactics just popped in chat and said they gained 1 minute because they kited it.
They gained so Tactics thinks this is better than the log kite.
Yep.
Yeah, there it is. Yo, there it is. They probably spent a
But
little
you
more
could-
resources though, like sticky glue eyes and stuff. And it was
I was gonna
probably a
say,
little more dangerous.
You'd struggle to do this on any other combo, I think, unless you just like maybe a hunter warrior. Like if you just let the hunter get aggro and the warrior just spam strings behind it, you know, keeping the hamstring up and just going to refresh it, and that's it.
That was really fun to watch though, because things didn't go as planned. You know, Earthbind got resisted, Sticky Glue got resisted, and you either choke under pressure or you rise to the occasion. So
Maybe
Now, do you
that's
think-
the strat, boys. Maybe it isn't movement speed post level 20. Maybe it's all about being able to kite these elite mobs.
Do you think they plan out like the save the sticky glue for just these fights? Or do you think they have it and they think, well, I'll use it if I need to? Or do you think it's part of the, like built into the strat? Like, okay, we're gonna do this and then we'll pop sticky and then we'll try to get a little space and then
Yeah,
so
these
on
are
and so
definitely the
forth.
fights you're using stickies for. That they're going into it. They're
Like
definitely
just
planning
mapped
that.
out as part of it.
Yeah.
I feel like it's hard, especially in a duo group. Oh, that's interesting. You know, at the beginning of this, we were talking about how teams might not pick up sticky glue because it's such a long quest to pick up.
Such a
both of you
bottleneck.
Took the time to get 10 sticky glues, and it's difficult to use 10 sticky.
It's one of the most duo unfriendly quests like in the game. Solve and Spirit. It's already a pain in the ass to do solo. It's already a bottleneck solo, let alone duo. But yeah, it seems worthwhile, and the teams seem to agree.
Death Clip and chat.
Ooh.
Oh, this is
X-Ruse.
I think we saw these guys. When did we see them last time? It's a couple.
X-Ruse has the absolute brick wall of completed quests on the right, if you can see that. They're actually summoning Merash the Devious right now, the Furlbog here. And, oh my god, the damage is absurd coming out of this team. Cheese and macaroni. This dude just got
They're just
NPC
bumping, dude.
deleted.
They're just pumping. Yeah, that death clip, that's Dark Wolf. He's who died to Volchan in Goldshire last tournament.
Oh, okay.
That's where we saw them. I knew we saw him before.
Let's see.
Yeah.
So we got a few more death clips. They're starting to drop, chat. Let's see here. Oh, this is the husband-wife team. The dude who was cool as a cucumber before. Yeah, I remember this.
Yeah, and she got slapped by Volchan, dude.
They made this someone in the chat made this comment before last time that they look like characters in game, and I think they meant that endearingly. Like they look like, you know, they're a good-looking couple that actually look like the models in game. You know, it's actually cool, and they're playing WoW together and stuff. Shout out
Yo,
to these.
if anyone says you look like a human male from WoW, you must that's a huge compliment.
True.
You're a Chad, bro. Like that, you must go to the gym every day.
Absolutely, all the girls so yoked.
Fuck a bunch of dimmer switches. I can't do anything.
Deckard Cain from Diablo.
I'm seeing a trend here.
Has this man ever flinched in his life?
No.
They ran opposite directions.
Yo, she's got the hardcore shirt. That's what's up, dude. That's a keeper right there. I love how calm he is, though, when this is happening.
He's a well-versed hardcore player.
Yo, what a great couple. That's goals right there. We made it a lot farther than we did last time. And they gave each other a dap right there with the Horde and the Alliance banner. Yo, that is goals right there. About to ask this man for the strat. That's awesome. Watch it one more time. So it looks like they're Rogue. Rogue? No, it's not Rogue. Rogue Pally.
It's just funny. Last time he bailed on her in Goldshire, and right here it looks like he's like, nope, I'm out.
True, that is kind of true, yeah.
Yo, that we made it further than last time at the end is awesome. You
That
love
is
to see it.
awesome.
We go again. You know what I mean?
We go again. The PB, man. You love to see it.
Yeah.
Yo, very strong effort. You made it out into Westfall. Really well played, guys. Appreciate it.
Honestly, it's better than a lot of teams did today.
You know
For
what's
sure.
Great though too is that it's a couple. I think that's fantastic. That's
sure.
a couple playing together, and they both enjoy the game and they're both taking part in the hardcore. It's something they can both get in on and do together.
If my girlfriend played WoW, I'd have so much marital issues. You guys have no idea.
Yo, 72 health, man. It's the leading team.
Yeah, what did we just tap into?
It's par for the course. These speedrunners, it's in their blood to hang around
It's
percent health.
That's the thing though too. Like part of it, so we were discussing resource management, right? And if you're looking at your health and mana as resources, if you're ever sitting 100% full, you're almost wasting resource time.
Have you seen? Look at the appreciation. Do you guys see what I see on those last 2 kills?
I see the absolute brick wall of quests on the right side that I've never seen a wall so thick before, thick with 3 Cs filled with completed quests, man. Like, that's insane. That's like they're getting to 20 with that turned in, man. I don't know. They're 18
They're
and a half.
not looting mobs anymore. Like, no more loot. They have 2 gold. I don't know what they can pump 2 gold into, but the loot has gone off. The last 2. Yo, this is a pretty early call, it seems like.
Yeah.
Yo, this is a good question, Cargos. If you're in a duo during the cup, can you group with other hardcore players that are not currently competing for dungeons?
No, our understanding was you can only compete with it because there are people they aren't in the competition, that you could group with another duo. I mean, no one's really done it though, but that was my understanding of it. That you could group with another 2-man team for RFC or whatever. But I guess that's just not juicy enough or compelling enough for anybody to actually do. You'd think it would be though.
Anyone that's not in the comp should be able to group with someone that is in the comp because that just doesn't.
So look at this quest that they just started. I don't know if anybody's thought about this. They're in a duo. I think this is more advantageous in a solo. There's a scary escort quest to the southwest, and whenever you're on this quest, you have to like escort this guy to Ashenvale. Well, he helps you fight stuff, so it's actually like a DPS increase. I don't know if they're going to use that to their advantage. If they just take him straight to Ashenvale.
Oh, you can use him as a pet, right?
Yeah. And he stays around forever. You have to wake him up, so it's kind of a pain in the ass the whole time. But
knowing how hard these guys pump, though, I don't think they need the damage increase from this dude. But some people, yeah, like what Graze is saying is super big brand. I learned this from Nom Nom. He was saying that when he does Darkshore, he never turns this in and just uses this dude as a pet, like the whole time.
Data file in Twitch chat says, when I'm about to die in hardcore and I don't want anyone to see my grown-ass man tears, I use Surfshark to keep my emotions private.
That is a great way to use that, my friend. Looking out.
You love to see it.
Yeah, shout out to Surfshark, guys. If anybody's new to the stream, they are covering the prize pool, so that's really big because this would be coming out of pocket otherwise. So definitely shout out to
Surfshark, guys. Check out the service. Even if you're not going to get it, click the link. That helps generate activity there as well, and it gives you an opportunity to at least see what they do offer, whether it suits you now or maybe in the future. But if you need something like that, or you're considering something like that, that would be the place to get it from. Show some love to the people that love what we do here.
Yeah, absolutely. Well said, my man. So Xrus, Brick Wall, doing really good. Who else should we check in? Who's still alive? Let's see. Red Sonja, she died.
Silver still kicking it.
Yep.
Cheesy still alive. Happy Junkie.
Oh, we haven't seen Happy Junkie in a while.
She's got the hardcore beanie, yo. The merch is everywhere. It looks pretty cool.
You love to see
I gotta ask, is the beanie a single or does it have like the flip up?
It's a single.
I think it's a single.
Oh, I'm getting that. I gotta get that. I hate the flip up beanies.
The bucket hat.
Where's the link to this thing? Like, is it on the site?
It's on the site.
Where is it?
classichc.net. And then click on the merch button.
So that's where I would go if I wanted to buy something?
Yeah, that's everyone. I mean, Dawkin, you would go to
it's just me. Like, anyone that wanted to, but I'm just saying.
Welcome to my funeral. Welcome to my funeral.
Panda. I got broads in Atlanta, just to lean the family. Credit cards in the scammers, hitting the licks in the van. Legacies, family, wait and see, look like a panda. Going out like a Montana, honey killers on the helmets. Legacies, family, wait and see, panda. Pockets full, Danny, selling ball, candy. Man on the macho like Randy. The chopper go out to for granted. This nigga pull up your bandit. Hope we killers understand it. I got broads in Atlanta. Twisted the lean in the family. Credit cards and the scammers. Hitting the licks in the van. Legacy, family. Why is he look like a panda? Going out like a Montana. Honey killers on the hammers. Legacy, family. Why is he family? Package full, dandy. Selling ball, candy. Man out the macho like Randy. The chopper go out to for granted. This nigga pull up your bandit. Hope the killers understand me. Hey! Panda. Panda. I get broads in Atlanta, twisted up lean and shit, sippin' fountain. Credit cards and the scammers, wake up beside your shit, like designer, whole bunch of ladder shit. They be acting rats, I know we clapping shit. I be pulling us up in the finest shit. I got plenty just off of Bugatti, but look how I tried this shit. Black is 6, fountain. Why is he killing no comma? Pop a perk, I got stunning gorilla, they come and kill you with bananas. For feelings, I feel it, pull up in the fountain. No niggas, they come and kill you on the comment. Broly is dancing bigger than the pound. They go out to the Grammy, but pull it, you find it, pull up, I'ma flip it. I got bitches pull up and they get it. I got niggas that's counting for digits. Say you make you a lot of money. No some killers pull up in the end of baby. CTDD pull up in the killer baby. Cola fill it, pull up, gon' fill it baby. Niggas up in the baby, gon' drill it baby. Fuck, we gon' kill it baby. Get it. I got broads, yeah, I get it. I got cars, yeah, I shit it. This how I live. Did it all for a ticket. I play the bombs when he spinning the Bobby, you trending. Chop the dawn, doing business in the break. Fucking up shit, she doing the minute. I begin to the chicken, count to the chicken, and all of my niggas are split. Panda. I got broads in Atlanta, twisted the lean in the family. Credit cards and the scammers, hitting the licks in the bando. Legacies, family, why is he look like a panda? Going out like a Montana, honey killers on the hammers. Legacies, family, why is he panda? Package full, Danny, selling ball, candy. Man on the macho like Randy. The chopper go out to for Grammy. This nigga pull up your bandit. Hope we killers understand me. I got broads in Atlanta, twisted the lean in the family. Credit cards and the scammers, hitting the licks in the bando. Legacy, family, why is he look like a panda? Going out like a Montana, honey killers on the hammers. Legacy, family, why is he panda? Package full, Danny, selling ball, candy. Man out the macho like Randy. The chopper go out to for Grammy. This nigga pull up your bandit. Hope the killers understand me. Panda.
If Pyros and Crips all got along, they probably gun me down by the end of the song. Seem like the whole city go against me. Every time I'm in the street, I hear yak, 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 yak.
Man down, where you from, nigga? Fuck who you know, where you from, my nigga? Where your grandma stay, my nigga? This mad city I run, my nigga.
Brace yourself, I take you on a trip down memory lane. This is not a rapper, I'm slinging crack or moon cocaine. This is cul-de-sac and plenty cognac and major pain. Not the drill sergeant, but the stress that weighing on your brain. It was me, El Boogie, Yang Yang, YG Lucky. Ride down Rosecrans, it got ugly. Waving your hand out the window, check yourself. Warriors and Conans, hope euphoria can slow down. Society, the driver's seat, the first one to get killed. Seen a light-skinned nigga with his brains blown out at the same burger stand with saying gout. Now this is not a tape recorder saying that he did it, but ever since that day I was looking at him different. That was back when I was 9. Joey packed a 9, pack a stand on every porch is fine. We adapt to crime, pack a van with 4 guns at a time with the sliding door. Fuck it's up, fuck you shooting for. If you ain't walking up, you fucking punk. Picking up the fucking pump, picking off you sucker, dick or die, a sucker punch. A wall of bullets coming from AKs, ARs, AR, duck. That's what mama said when we was eating that free lunch. Oh man, goddamn, all hell broke loose. You killed my cousin back in 94. Fuck your truce. Now crawl your head in that noose. You wind up dead on the news. Ain't no peace treaty, just peace and BG's up to pre-approved. Bodies on top of bodies, IVs on top of IVs. Obviously the coroner between the sheets like the Osleys. When you hop on that trolley, make sure your color's correct. Make sure you're corporate or they'll be calling your mother collect. They say the governor collect all of our taxes except when we in traffic and tragic happens. That shit ain't no threat. You moving backwards if you suggest that you sleep with a tech. Go buy your chopper and have a doctor on speed dial, I guess. Matt City.
Bend down, where you from, nigga? Fuck who you know, where you from, my nigga? Where your grandma stay, my nigga? This Mad City, I run, my nigga.
If Pyrus and Crips all got along, they probably got me down by the end of the song. Seem like the whole city go against me. Every time I'm in the street, I hear yak, yak, yak.
Wake your punk ass up. It ain't nothing but a Compton thing. Chill. Real simple and plain. Let me teach you some lessons about the street. Hood. Ain't nothing but a Compton thing. Chill. How we do?
Fresh out of school, cause I was a high school grad. Sleeping in the living room of my mama's pad. Reality struck, I seen a white car crash. Hit the light pole, 2 niggas hopped out on foot and dashed. My pop said I needed a job, I thought I believed him. Security guard for a month and ended up leaving. In fact, I got fired cause I was inspired by all of my friends to stage a robbery the 3rd Saturday I clocked in. Projects toe up, gang signs get thrown up. Cocaine laced and marijuana. And they wonder why I really smoke now. Imagine if your first blood had you foaming at the mouth. I was straight tweaking the next weekend, we broke even. I made allegiance and made a promise to see you bleeding. You know the reasons, but still I never know my life. Kendrick, aka Compton's human sacrifice.
Yeah. Cocaine, weed. Niggas been mixing shit since the 80s, low. Sharp stakes, buck nakeds. Dip, make a nigga flip. Cluck heads all up and down the block and shit. One time's crooked as shit. Block a nigga in. Alondra, Rosecrans, bullets. I'm still in the hood. Low, yeah, that's cool. The hood took me under, so I follow the rules. But yeah, that's like me. I grew up in the hood where they bang, and niggas that rep colors is doing the same thing. Pass it to the left so I can smoke on me. A couple drive-bys in the hood lately. Couple of IPs with the fucking spray can. Shots in the crowd, then everybody ran. Hood been a slave, the street life I crave. Shots at the enemy, hearts turn brave. Mount up, regulators in the whip. Down the boulevard with the pistol grip. Yeah, trip. We in the hood still, so low grab strap, cause G's so real. Deal with the outcome, a strap in the hand and a burn 10 grams where motherfuckers stand.
If I told you I killed a nigga at 16, would you believe me? Or see me to be innocent Kendrick you seen in the street with a basketball and some now latest to eat? If I'm mashing all of my skeletons, would you jump in the sea? Would you say my intelligence now is great relief? And it's safe to say that our next generation maybe can sleep with dreams of being a lawyer, doctor, instead of boy with a chopper that hold the codice like hostage.
Kill them all if they gossip. The children of the corn, they vandalizing the option of living a lie. Drive their body with toxins, constantly drinking and drive. Hit the powder, then watch this flame that arrive in his eye.
Listen, count with the concept is aim and they bang in the slide. Out that bitch would deposit a price on his head. The tots probably go to the projects. I live inside the belly of the rough. Compton, USA. Made me an angel on angel dust. What?
Nigga, pass Dot the bottle. Damn. You ain't the one that got fucked up. What you holding it for? Niggas always acting unsensitive and shit. Nigga, that ain't no word. Nigga, shut up. Dot, you good, my nigga? Don't even trip. Just lay back and drink that.
Heavy on your heart, heavy on your mind. Wandering the streets tonight. If you're looking for a home, you are not alone. I can be your guiding light. 'Cause I promise you, I'm a dreamer too. Heavy on my heart, wandering the streets tonight. When it all counts for something, and your pocket's full of nothing, let's get high on believe it. I can promise you, yes, I am a dreamer too. We are dreamers together, always and forever. Let's get high on believe it. I can promise you, yes, I am a dreamer too. I can promise you, yes, I am a dreamer too. Let's get high on believe it. I can promise you, yes, I am a dreamer too. Heavy on my feet, heavy on my knees, walking down a winding road. If you're looking for a home, you are not alone. I can be a stepping stone. 'Cause I promise you, I'm a dreamer too. Heavy on my feet, walking down a winding road. When it all counts for something, and your pocket's full of nothing, let's get high on believe it. I can promise you, yes, I am a dreamer too. We are dreamers together, always and forever. Let's get high on believe it. I can promise you, yes, I am a dreamer too. I can promise you,